Welcome, Wargamers! Luka here from MiniWarGaming.com, and we are still joined by Kyle. We're actually continuing a narrative from one of our previous games that you guys probably watched. It was the Sisters of Battle against the Tau forces. Well, spoiler alert, the Tau broke through deeper into Imperial territory, and now we're sending in a Knight banner to deal with it, because those Tau send in some pretty big guns too. Today's game will be 2,000 points of nostalgia.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
That's right, folks. We're doing a little bit of a narrative 10th edition game here with additional rules to spice it up a little bit. Let me introduce you to the banner that answers the call of the Sisters of Battle, House Propon. They use a clean burning promethium. My warlord will be this Knight Castellan today. I just gave him the Revered Knight upgrade. I had 15 points left over for enhancements after spending many other points on enhancements elsewhere. We have a Knight Errant here today with the Unyielding Paragon enhancement. Just helps protect it and reduce armor penetration against it. And a Knight Paladin, a veteran knight over here with the banner of Macarius Triumphant. Just gives him sticky objectives. We have 2 Helverins with Questoris Heavy Stubbers, as well as 2 Warglaves with Meltaguns. A quick note, I don't really know if my previous Knight game has gone up yet by this time or not, but this House Propon Knight Banner Army is for sale. Just quickly throwing that out there. If you want further details, which I'm sure you will, you can email me at luka@miniwargaming.com. It will be in the description down below, and that is Luka, not Ca.
Hey, Kyle's back here, and I'm bringing bigger Tau this time. We are going Manka, which means I am running at you with assault, and everything's gonna, well, half of my things will have lethal hits if I guide. So, of course, we're being led by the Cold Star, who survived the last one. This time, he is running the enhancement Coordinated Exploitation, which means I'm going to give something sustained hits. And then behind him, he's got some Crisis Fire Knives. We are actually running Plasmas this time. And, of course, we can't leave home without stealth suits. They are going to be integral to this one. Spotting with a marker drone and a shield drone on the commander.
Yeah, you have very few spotting options, so these guys are going to be pretty critical.
Yes. Then, of course, I got 2 Ghost Keels, who are Lone Op, Stealth, and can blank damage twice. I am running a slight Mark of Dave. We have 2 Fusions somethings instead of the Cyclic Ion Blasters.
Yeah, you know what? If people don't play Tau, they don't understand what these bits even look like. So for most of it, you probably wouldn't even have to say anything.
Then we got the 2 Riptides that bullied the Sisters. They are running the same Ion Cannon and Smart Missiles.
And we're going to remember their missile drones.
Yeah, missile drones, that's a thing.
We didn't need them last time.
And can't leave home without the Fearful Hammerhead, the Fist of the Greater Good.
The Fist of the Greater Good. I like that. I've actually not heard that, but I've never heard that before.
Really?
I've never, no, maybe I have, but I like to hear it again. That's good.
The Fist of the Greater Good.
Perfect.
So here's what I'm really excited about. I got 2 Storm Surges here. One is equipped with a Pulse Driver Cannon. That's just strength 12. Big shots.
Which one's the pulse? Is it the standing up one or the anchored one?
The anchored one. He's more like artillery.
Gotcha. I actually, because I don't know what the names of these are myself.
And the other one is running the Pulse Blast Cannon, which I don't know if I'm going to put some fear into Luka here. 2 shots, strength 24, -6, flat 12 damage is coming for you.
Well, today, man, if you get lucky enough, that could one-tap a knight if they both get through. That's real nasty, too. It's funny, I would have thought the guy on the left would have been like the big damage gun. The guy on the right would have been like the more like anti-elite infantry kind of gun. I don't know why, but it's just by looking at it, I would have assumed that.
So it's the big gun needs to get within 24 to do that big profile.
Oh, okay.
24 or 25 and further to 48, he does a similar profile but less. Whereas the Pulse Driver is just 72 inches across the board.
Oh, that works for both of us, I suppose. Well, that's it for the Tau forces. Let's go take a look at the mission that we set up to continue our little narrative from the previous match play game we played. Kyle and myself are keeping the mission nice and simple. It's a throwback to older editions here, which is now called Purge the Foe from your match play missions. It was always control at least one objective for a point, and then you get an additional point if you have more than your opponent, but the controlling of the objectives is at the end of the battle round, not at the end of your command phase. That's the main difference for this one. And killing an enemy unit and then killing more enemy units than your opponent killed of yours. So it's 1 point for at least killing a unit, and then 2 if you've been able to kill more than your opponent. Now, the secondary objectives to this mission is slay the enemy warlord for 1 point, slay an enemy unit in the first battle round of the game for a victory point, and then have an enemy unit behind enemy lines, and have one of your own units in the enemy's deployment zone at the end of the game for an extra victory point. Whoever has the most victory points after 5 turns is the winner. There will be no secondary mission cards. The only ones will be those 3 secondaries I mentioned there. Now, for anyone who wants to play this kind of scenario at home, it's simple. You actually set up a thematic board first, place the terrain where you want it, and try and come up with a narrative for your game, and then simply place anywhere between 4 to 6 objectives or more, up to you guys really, how big your game is going to be, between you and your opponent in key locations on the battlefield, 6 away from battlefield edges, and 12 away from one another. Simple as that. Don't have to overthink it. Dawn of War style deployment as well on top of that. Now, the twist to this game is we're running a lot of vehicles today, and don't we all just kind of miss the vehicle damage table? So I have taken some inspiration from other games and older editions of Warhammer 40k, and we are going to be using a vehicle damage table, and I'll go into further details of when that actually becomes relevant in the game, as opposed to just giving you all the information at once now. Kyle and myself are deployed and ready to start this game. A couple things to note. I just want to point out the locations of our objectives. Ruin building in the middle. The giant administrative building is key location to hold throughout this game. This burning just apartment building, essentially. I can't think of a good reasoning for that building to be the objective. This path leading through the broken wall on the edge there. That's something rampaged through, or some munition just absolutely messed it all up. This used to be some sort of munition storage building, obviously destroyed now with only a few munitions available. Good for the regular soldiers to control that later on, and I think that was all 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, and the front of that building. Yeah. Deployment, pretty simple for your stuff. You got Riptide, Storm Surge, Riptide, Ghost Keel. You have your commander in the ruins with a stealth suit team. On this end, we have a Ghost Keel, the Hammerhead, as well as the second Storm Surge, and we have a stealth suit team infiltrated inside of this building right there. And yes, all of these buildings do that. They all come off at layers, so you have top layer, second floor, first floor, all true for all these buildings. This set of terrain, the whole building, the whole table here, everything you see minus, I think, those 2 Imperial statues, those are Games Workshop kits. Everything else is from More Scenery. If you want to check them out, you can go to the link in the description down below. You can buy the STLs directly from them. But if you don't want to worry about 3D printing, we offer the option to buy the printed files from us at MiniWarGaming by going to the MiniWarGaming Forge. That again will also be in the description down below. And we're ready to begin. We're simply going to roll off to see who goes first. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, good luck, Kyle. We got ourselves a continued story. The Adeptus Sororita failed to defend against the Tau invasion, and now this Knight banner has to step in as the battle has progressed. Turn 1 Imperial Knights. We got a 6. I should note I am, of course, going to declare Lay Low the Tyrant. We're going to take out the commander of this Tau invasion, the one who survived the previous battle, as Farsight and Shadow Sun have gone elsewhere to focus their attention.
Probably fighting themselves.
Fighting themselves, yeah, right, maybe, at that point, yeah. So obviously a lot more battles going on in this area. We're just focusing on this one in particular to see if this Knight banner can withstand the onslaught. A couple of bondsman abilities to do. Obviously, Kyle and myself going to gain a command point each. It's going to be hard to get command points here because we don't have the secondary cards to discard for the Maelstrom missions. This Errant is going to target this Warglaive with his bondsman ability. It gives hit. He can reroll his advance rolls and he gains assault on his weapons. So maybe relevant, maybe not relevant. And then our Paladin will choose this Helverin to be the target of the bondsman abilities, but it's not overly relevant. It gives him Lance on his melee attacks as well as lethal hits on his or on his attacks. Though again, the way things are set up for now, I don't have a whole lot of shots. It's funny enough, we're playing with the really, really big buildings. The last game we played was a match play table with lighter terrain where we could do a lot of shots turn 1. We don't have a whole lot of shots on this narrative game we're playing. We actually have very few shots on turn 1. We flipped it on ourselves here. That happens sometimes, I guess. So that's it for my command phase. We're simply going to go to the movement phase where the banners move forward. This guy has sticky objectives, but we got to get to the objectives first for that to matter. And going second to the battle round is very powerful for this mission because you can actually shoot me off objectives and deny me a lot of that nonsense. So it could be, because you score at the end of battle rounds. But you score right away, you score on turn 1. So you got to get to the action right away. You got to stand on the key locations on the battlefield. So I'll be right back once this is done moving. And we have advanced forward. Everything pretty much advanced because there's no targets for anything. We did advance our paladin up 5 inches. Now we can see things over there now, but that's only because we advanced. Otherwise we'd be back here not seeing diddly. This errant, however, did move up 10 forward because we already had bead on the Riptide in the back corner there. Can't see the Ghost Keel because he has got super advanced stealth systems and has the lone operative rule. Otherwise, it's simply moving on to objectives as they are going to be important for later. Just holding key locations and trying to smite the enemy. Gonna go to shooting, nice and simple, just this errant. Firing everything down the table at our Riptide friend. That is gonna be a thermal cannon, the Icarus autocannon, and 1 Questor stubber. Scratch that, the thermal cannon is only 2 feet of range. I thought everything was a little bit longer, but it's not, so we're not in range to fire that. Instead, we will do the autocannon and the stubber only. 3s to hit with the autocannon. Well, they all hit. 5s to wound with twin linked. 1 wound. 3 wounds with the autocannon. All at -1.
Ooh, 3s.
Oh, we failed a couple. Those are actually 2 damage each.
Ouch.
And the stubber. Just got 3 little shots at this range. I haven't used Halo the Tyrant yet, so I guess I will. There we go. We got another hit, and I haven't used Halo the Tyrant, so I get to reroll 1 hit. Like for his whole attack sequence, I can reroll 1 hit, 1 failed hit, 1 failed wound. Nice. So didn't need it on the autocannon. Usually you save that for the big gun, but that's not relevant. So no damage there, just the 4 I got earlier. And that is the end of my turn, everyone. I actually didn't kill anything, and I hopefully don't lose anything. Going first, not ideal for sure, but the dice say that I must. Now for the Tau command phase, we're both going to go up to 2 command points because we didn't use any in the first round here. Otherwise, there's not much for the Tau to actually do. Though under the Montka rules, they can all advance. All their weapons gain assault. So they're all very highly mobile right now. Kind of giving you this point of view of them. They're all hiding behind this large structure here. But they got a banner marching out from the alleyways over there that are easy targets, or hopefully. My plan is to expose all my big guys to make you want to come out, and we're just going to trade blows back and forth. Unfortunately, I just have to be the one to take the hits initially. We're going to show you where these all end up.
So, using the powers of Montka, we advanced a lot. Got my Ghost Keels out there in some Fusion Melta range.
Oh,
and, got my Riptides in position, and the other advance was my Storm Surge on the far right.
The big guy advancing, but it works. He's got assault on all his weapons.
Yep, so we are gonna...
Actually, both that and the Ghost Keel, just advancing towards just the armigers and the knights in the middle there. We got like a giant bullseye on my paladin in the middle.
Yeah.
The Aaron's got a lot of pressure on him as well. I mean, he opened up some shots on this Riptide.
Right, so you asked for it.
That's true. Riptides are 14 wounds?
14 wounds, yep.
Yeah,
So
14.
I'm at 10 left.
Not bad. 1 more wound on that guy would have been a bracket on him too, which I would have liked to shop that mechanic, but I can work on that for later. Not a bracket, sorry, like a roll on the vehicle damage table.
Yeah.
Anyways, we had stealth suits poking out just to be able to mark. Same with this commander battle suit unit, just poking out just to be able to mark if need be. And the stealth suits that were in the building popped out of the building to do the same thing. Cool little rule Knights used to have back in the day, since we're playing all nostalgia today, is that during your shooting phase, I would choose the directions my shields would face. So I'd see that guy poke out over there. I'm like, all right, this guy's going to put his shield on this facing. This guy's going to put his shield... I mean, it doesn't have a lot of pressure on him. I wouldn't know. This guy's for sure putting his shield on his front facing. It was neat. It was kind of fun to do. And then it was good counterplay for your opponent because you could try and broadside knights and everything. It's like, okay, well, you're going to put your facing on the front. I'm going to have a unit on the side try and hit the side because you only got your ion shield save whatever facing you decided to put it on.
Luka.
What were you saying? Sorry?
If you make 10th edition armor facing, you'll be my favorite person.
We got the Horus Heresy for that for now. I don't even know. It would like fundamentally need a lot of rewrites.
I know.
But be sure I would get rid of this monstrous creature nonsense we all have. These are all monstrous creatures now. Not a piece of metal in them.
So we're going to start with the Storm Surge, opening up into, I think you called that a Paladin.
That is our Paladin.
And we're going to be marking it with our Crisis Suits here, so I'm getting sustained hit 1s.
Yep, so we can see from this guy here to him, and we're just going to hopefully weather that. Is that the guy who does...
That's the big gun.
That's the 12 damage a shot?
Yes.
We only got 22 wounds, so 2 of those get through. Bad news bears. This guy's got a lot of pressure on him. This Paladin is going to use a command point to rotate his ion shields, which makes it a 4-up invulnerable save instead of a 5-up.
Makes sense.
That's the enhancement from him giving the sustain here. All right, let's see these 2 shots right away, the big ones.
2 shots.
6s?
No.
Oh, I got a hit, though.
Got a hit. We'll take a hit.
Did you have any rerolls built into that guy?
I don't know.
No? All right.
See,
That's a sad no.
I know. I almost did it with the stealth suits just for the rerolls, but like I wanted the sustains. I don't know. It was a.
I get it.
Debated back and forth.
Oh, if only you used the superior stealth suit marking. What about all those other guns?
Yeah, so we got a destroyer missile, which could do some damage. The rest is a lot of little stuff. I'm hoping for lethal.
That's a hit.
No hit.
Very good. No sustain, sadly.
Strength
Probably
like 14.
Devastating wound anti-Titanic by any means.
Oh, I am anti-Titanic. What's that do?
That is, it's probably got devastating wounds built into it. But definitely wounds. By anti-Titanic, I meant the keyword anti-Titanic, but you actually do have rules for Titan killing.
Yes, so I get to reroll my missed hit roll earlier.
On the big gun.
On the big gun.
Let's see if I can save against this destroyer missile.
Yeah, -4?
I pass right off my shielding. All right, then let's reroll that hit roll on the big gun earlier. It's a hit now. It wounds on...
String 24.
That's a 2 to wound. We're T12.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, that's 2 1s to wound with that. 2 rolls of a 1 to wound with that giant gun there. Yikes. And we resolve the rest of the small arms fire, the twin smart missiles, that whatever that like missile rocket pods are. And then there was the airburst fragmentation somewhere on him. I can't remember what that one is.
I actually don't have it modeled on him.
Oh, okay.
Don't know where to put it with this conversion.
Oh, that's right. That is a conversion. Well, after all is said and done, I actually made a couple feel no pain rolls against the small arms fire, but one of the smart missiles snuck through and did a single damage to me. Yep. So we're at 21 wounds remaining, and the Storm Surge did 1. Moving on to this ghost keel, firing at my knight errant here.
Spotted by the stealth suits behind him.
Oh, yep, that's going to be reroll hit rolls of 1 and wound rolls of 1 in addition to, you know, spotting stuff.
And apparently I need that.
Apparently, yes, indeed.
Starting with our fusion collider, the big fusion gun.
Oh, that's a good start. Strong start. Strength is?
Strength 12.
That's force. Oh, sorry. I felt bad as I called it. I'm like, all the 3s just popped up.
This fusion is a normal fusion. Never mind. Boom. Oh, reroll 1s.
Stealth suits. Hey, it's a hit.
And then it is twin linked, but it's only strength 9, so...
5. Hey! With AP good enough to...
-4.
Force my invulnerable save.
Yeah.
All right, ion shields. Let's go. Aw, sneaks through. And that smaller one is probably smaller range as well, I assume. 12?
Yeah, 12. So we're not in Melta, but I'll take the D6 damage.
Damn right. 3! Oh, I got my feel no pains. 6 up. We suffer 2. That's a good roll, though. 20 wounds left. Realizing I should probably clarify how the vehicle damage table even freaking works. I'm not trying to build up to anything dramatic here. I'm just an idiot and forgot to tell you. Every third of a vehicle's or monster technically works as well. We just don't have any monsters. Unless they're monsters. I think they're vehicles though. No. Finally, now that they've been given the proper vehicle keyword, years after, you know what? Anyone who knows, regardless. Every third of their wound characteristic they suffer, they roll randomly on the table. There's 3 results, mobility, weapon systems, and like command and control. I'll go into further details what those are. So for an example, this guy's got 20, this guy's got 22 wounds. I can work with that a little bit easier. So it's effectively like 8, 16, like it's like 8, every 8 wounds he rolls on the table because it's like 8 point something, so it'd be like his 9th wound, his second 9th set of 9th wounds. So once he's taken 18 damage, he rolls again, and then the third one he's just dead, so you don't roll again. So each vehicle essentially rolls twice on the table. You can roll the same result again. You suffer the major damage to that system. So the first time you roll on is the minor damage to the system, then major damage, or you just have 2 different minor damages you're dealing with, and then you're destroyed. All right, we're moving on to that hammerhead down the table. That's the boy right there.
Here comes pain.
And we're to spot with that stealth suit team into this errant. We're gonna do the big rail cannon. Scrap it, not spotting with those stealth suits. He's gonna act independently.
We're just gonna
roll well.
Just
roll well. Simple
big
as that.
Gun. Yep.
You get to re-roll. It's a hammerhead.
Yep. Hammerhead, automatic build, 3 roll.
Didn't matter what you did. Good call, not spotting.
Yeah, right.
And then the smart missile systems.
Seeker missiles.
Seeker
These are
missiles.
big
Ooh,
missiles.
these are actually big missiles.
Okay.
Well, I can't reroll the one, I suppose. And the lethal
That's
would
a
be
lethal,
nice.
yeah.
You have to be spotted though for lethal, don't you?
Yep, you're totally right. Still wounds.
Yes. Was it 14, right?
Yep.
That'll do it. It's AP3. It will be AP2 because of his enhancement, but it's still going to be a 5-up save. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Off our armor. Rebuffed more of your damage. Well, I still got a lot of scary things to resolve. So we're going to go ahead and do this ghost heal. Is that the plan?
Yep, ghost heal into your armature?
Yep. No, they're all armigers. That one specifically is a warglaive. But armature is correct.
Hey, I'll take it. 2 fusion guns.
Alrighty, this is the big one.
The big fusion.
4 and a 1. Boom. No one's spotting for him, I assume.
Nope.
And then strength good enough to wound on 3s.
Yeah, strength 12.
Yeah, I'm TL. Oh, that'll do it. These little guys have ion bucklers. I don't think they actually differentiate that anymore in this edition, but it's a 5-up invuln save. Yeah. We're good.
All right.
You can't stop us. We're going to keep rolling saves
No,
all
I'm
day.
getting scared now.
You should. We walked out of the open and now we get to put the Xenos down.
I know.
And then his like sidearm fusion.
Yeah, little fusion.
Hits. And this one's a 5 to wound, I think, still.
Yes. But it is twin linked. But I'll
Oh,
just
that's a
you.
wound. Yep. Can I do another one? Yep. Oh my gosh, we're good. You better be scared. You better be scared. Whoomp, whoomp. That's all it is. All right, now you want to try and get a first strike kill. You're done dealing with the big knights.
Yeah, right, yeah. D6 plus 3 shots from the big gun.
What about all the small arms?
Oh, it's all gone.
Just okay, it's just the unload, boom.
Yes.
And we're spotting with that stealth suit down there to give it rerolls of 1 on everything.
So all those ones, you know, I'm gonna reroll them this time.
I'm just gonna make 5-ups.
No. D6 plus 3 shots.
5.
5, I'll take it.
Dar 2s? No, he moved.
I moved.
So 3s.
So 3s, but
Yep.
re-rolling.
Because of spotting. 2s are good. Oh my god. I actually don't. You get to reroll the ones for the stealth suits. I don't want to will it into existence. There we go. 3 hits. Strength higher than 10.
Strength 12.
Okay, 3.
Look for 3s.
Oh, you know what?
Reroll the 1
Reroll.
because stealth suits.
3 wounds. AP.
AP minus 3.
Yep, that'll do it. These are 5-up saves. Boosh. Oh my god. Get off my table. I'm sorry. I know it's scary. I've been rolling these 3 individual dice the entire game so far. I'm keeping them close.
I'm gonna get them.
We're keeping them close to our
them.
chest today. You can't get these. No way. These guys are. These guys. Maybe they're getting a little cold. No, they're still cooking.
Man.
All right, his destroyer missile. Ooh,
Hits.
that's a hit. And it does. Oh my god. Oh, the cell suits. Bless.
Yes.
Yay. Well worth. You know what? No problem.
Oh my god.
Then, funny enough, I'm getting punished for it. I like to, in big vehicle games, I like to do all the small piddly shots off camera just to speed up the video. But this guy was marked by another unit, so he had lethal hits. These are all the lethal hits from the smart missile systems, the fragmentation missiles, whatever they're
cluster
called.
rocket
The cluster
nonsense.
rockets. So I actually have 11 saves here that are 3-ups. And we're going to fail 4 of those as, it's like overwhelming the shields of the suit,
sure, yeah.
of the walker. And we take 3 damage because of our feel no pain. It puts him from 12 down to 9. Also 1 wound away from rolling on the vehicle damage table. We come way to the other side of the battlefield because Tau stuff. What's happening over here?
I think both our Riptides are gonna go into your Warglaive.
Yeah!
Yeah, very good stuff.
Warglaives, this is how you remember. Warglaives go to war and Helverins go to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to start with, they're both identical.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to start with that guy there for no particular reason, and his buddy Riptide is going to spot for him, so that Riptide A is just better than Riptide B. There's apparently a stratagem.
Unless your armor is only 3.
My armor is only 3.
Yeah, and then you have an invuln.
I do.
Yeah, the stratagem doesn't matter anymore.
Perfect. Good. I like to hear it.
Overcharging, of course.
With the ion gun.
Yes.
3s to hit. Ooh, a lethal.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
And everything hits. Strength is
8.
5s to wound. Ooh.
Add 1 more.
All right, AP super good.
Minus 3.
Yep. I put those ion shield saves up. Power to ions. Oh my god. Well, we passed 1. How much damage?
Flat 4.
Okay, well, there's more to go, so I'm just going to put 4 in the pool. And the smart missiles now, which is actually it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay,
Yep.
gotcha. That is a miss and 2 hits. And we're looking for 6s.
6s.
Nope. We're twin link
link.
though. Get back in there. Nope. And then we're going to do Riptide B now. Same idea, supercharged. Oh, you got to do hazardous.
Oh, hazardous.
Nice.
You know, I'm scared with how many 1s I've been rolling.
Oh.
Hey, okay.
You haven't rolled a hazardous fail in our 2 days of recording yet, so you're
Yes.
still good to go there. And then we have the Riptide, the second Riptide going ahead.
Ooh, lethal.
Oh, nice. And everything hits? Because
Everything
oh,
hits.
no, he misses on 3s.
Oh, you're right.
Because he
Yep,
was
he's
the
not
spotter.
spotted
He was
for.
not guided.
And 5s. Nope.
One wound it is then. Invulnerable save. Oh, blessed Imperial technology. And the smart missiles. Kaboom! Hey, all hit. And
right.
6s with reroll. Nope. And a reroll.
Nope.
Nope. All right, so I got 4 feel no pains from that one ion that went through. We're at 20 wounds, and we suffer 3 additional wounds. We're at 17 out of
I
our...
was going to that guy.
Really? The little guy?
The little guy.
He only took, he took 3 wounds? That is a lot more sad. That is a lot more sad than what I thought just happened. Because the wound rolls are all the same.
Yep.
What was, yeah, because the strength on the cyclic ion is, the ion gun's just 8?
Is 8.
Yeah, it's the same. Okay, so I took 3 on, it's the exact same invulnerable save, same armor save, so same toughness degrees.
Oh, maybe we could put 3 on the big guy.
No, I guess we're gonna put 3. I appreciate your honesty. I swear I thought you were attacking the big guy here. All right, so that's 9. He has 12. He's got 9 left. Also 1 away from rolling on the chart. He was about to roll on the chart where he took 5, which is not enough actually. He needs to take 9.
And then I do got a gets hot.
Oh yeah, one more hazardous roll. 3 damage on the second. That's the one who's hurt earlier too. Ooh, actually that's 7 damage on him.
I just hurt myself.
I think you just damaged your own systems.
Yes, I did.
He's got 7 wounds out of 14. So that means he's rolling on the... Every 5 wounds a Riptide takes, they roll on the vehicle damage table. So 5, 10, and then the last one he's dead. So this is how it works. It's super easy, and you can port it to your games if you like to do tank battles. It's super awesome for like Imperial Guard, if they do tank regiments against like a Carnifex monster list, because it just translates to vehicles and monsters. So you have 3 systems on a D3. You got mobility as your first one. Your second one is your weapon systems, and your third one is your command and control systems. It doesn't matter. I just gave it a name. It's random.
Yeah.
So roll up D3.
Where are we going? Right here?
Anywhere you want. Boom, boom, boom. 1. So your...
Of course it's a 1.
Your mobility has taken minor damage. So his thrusters, his legs don't work as well. What's the movement characteristic of a Riptide?
10.
So he goes down to movement 5.
You know what? I can live with that.
And then -2 to advance rolls, -2 to charge rolls. And if you take major damage to your mobility, you don't move, you cannot declare charges, you cannot declare advances, and you cannot move in the movement phase. And you can't use any strats or anything that you move either. Yeah. But you can still shoot, you can still hold objectives, stuff like that. And then the same is true for like the other ones. I just have to go put a marker on him so we remember. You overcooked your weapon systems, and the spillage from that damage somehow screwed up the mobility of your suit. So just use that tracker there to know that his mobility is hurt. And I just put a second one there to note that he can't move. All right, the Imperial Knight pilots are just laughing right now. So it's turn 2 for the Imperials. But at the end of battle round 1, we have to cook up some objectives. So you control 1 objective, 2 objectives, I believe, over here. No, the other one's over in front of this thing. So you have 1 objective, that's enough for 1 victory point. I have 1 objective, but I also have more objectives because I'm on 3 of them. That means I'll get 2 victory points this round. And then neither one of us killed any units. That means neither one of us killed the most units. So we get no victory points there. So far the score is 2 for the Imperial Knights against Kyle's Tau at 1. And we both lost out on first strike because we were too pathetic to kill anything.
Yay.
I like to do little turn recaps. So end of battle round 1, going to round 2. I'm at 2 points. Kyle's at 1 point, and then just use the other 4 dice to track the other 4 battle rounds of the game. I'm currently at 2 command points, and Kyle's at 3. To do my bondsman abilities, my errant will declare this Helverin for a bondsman ability. He gets reroll advance rolls, and he has assault on his weapons in case I need it. Our paladin is going to target the Helverin back here. It'll give him lethal hits. He already has a lot of... yeah, he's definitely going to have to have things move out of the way to get some shots in, but give him lethal hits, and it gives him Lance, but Lance isn't overly relevant. And at the end of the command phase, we are going to mark this objective as mine. I control it now because of his enhancement. The Banner of Macarius Triumphant. And he's just going to ping pong from objective to objective to try and do that, I guess. Not that this one's hard for you to take back. You have lots of things that are fast enough to get to it. My movement phase is relatively simple. This Helverin, who is not too hurt, is going to move over the debris there, get close to this ghost keel, take his wounds with him too, I guess. Then this armiger is going to pop out of the ruins this way and end up around here. Just dead land right there. Not quite in range of the objective, but going to try and support his squire buddy there. And now these big knights here in the middle. A paladin was thinking about going for the objective, then he realized no, he would much rather charge and shoot the enemy. So we got a hammerhead we're eyeballing, we got a stealth suit team right in front of us we're looking at charging, we got a storm surge right there who apparently can't hurt anything, he only does 1 damage, so we don't have to worry about him. Which means we know exactly what we're doing with our knight Aaron. He is also just gonna walk right up to the ghost kill there. His little squire buddy is gonna follow right behind him, moving 12. Nothing slowing them down. And then our Castellan, I still don't know the pronunciation, as well as his Helverin in the back will move. And here we are. That Helverin is going to go park his pretty little butt right there on the middle in that ruined building and just unleash heck from that position. Well, it's time to shoot. We have line of sight to lots of targets and range to lots of targets, so it's time for you to kindly leave our planet.
Yeah, maybe this is the wrong planet, you know?
Okay, maybe.
Maybe we call in the Watercast.
What do they do?
The diplomacy.
Oh,
they
right,
just bribe
right.
you, be like, yo, just accept our goods.
We won't suffer that filth here. No, get that nonsense out of here. We are simply going to fight you and kill you the proper Imperial way. And we're going to start off with a fantastic question. Let's start with this Warglaive. We're going to fire his Meltagun bit is missing currently. His Meltagun's going to go for the ghost kill in front of him, and his... they're both going to go for the stealth suits, actually. So we're going to go Meltagun and Thermal Lance, I think it's called, into those stealth suits behind. They have got to go. Are they 2 wounds each?
2 wounds, and a 3 wound.
All right.
Shield drones.
Fair. So with that in mind, then, I'm going to cheat a little bit. Well, not cheat. I'm just going to declare a different target. Our Errant is going to fire his stubber and his autocannon at those stealth suits, and his thermal cannon is going to go
at
right...
the stealth suits?
No. We're going to go for, how about the Riptide sitting pretty at, like, no health.
With a jank.
His, like, leg is barely holding on. That's our target. He's weak. Let's put him down.
Oh, man.
Start with the autocannon, stubber, and then we'll do the thermal cannon. Stubber hits on 3s, 4s, actually, because you are a stealth suit. We don't get +1 hit because we're not shooting the nearest thing here. Strength 7, your toughness 4, 3s, but they are twin linked. It does have 2 barrels. 3 wounds at -1.
Looking for...
4s it is.
Oh, that was a spread.
Ooh, that's 2 damage per fail.
Plukink, plukink.
Keep the fusion.
Keep the fusion.
The heavy stubber is in a rapid fire range. Only 4 is dead. Ooh, your stealth systems make 5 of those miss. Well, 4 of them.
Hey, stealth.
And that does wound. 1 wound you hit, no AP.
No AP? All right, here we go. 3 up.
Oh, you're good. All right, I technically lied. It's AP 1. I just thought it might be AP 0. I was too lazy to look it up because I'm like, oh, it's 1 in 6 chance he rolls a 3 and I have to look it up. My lazy butt got caught live. So yeah, AP 1. He does have his Guardian shield drone. Yeah, shield drone
yep.
eats it and dies. He's got 2 wounds left.
Oh.
We are unfortunately about an inch out of Melta range though, but we probably don't need it. Hopefully 2d3 shots. It is blast, which is not relevant, I suppose. 5 attacks. You don't have stealth on Riptides, I assume.
What if I put my stealth suit in front of the Riptide?
Oh, but you have drones. Oh, missile drones. You forgot to shoot your missile drones.
I did.
We could quickly resolve those still.
I don't have any hope for them.
Oh, it's fair. Let me... Oh, geez, going back a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to reroll. I'll finish resolving this attack. So we hit everything with our thermal cannon. We do wound on 3s.
Oh, wow.
Only 2 wounds, and you have your 4-up invuln.
4-up invuln. Here we go. You make invulns. I can make invulns. No, I can't. Command point reroll because...
Oh, 3 2s. D6 damage each. First 1, 2, second 1, 6 for 8.
I'll do it.
That'll kill him. No need to roll on the table again. Does he go explodey high? Does he explode though?
No.
No, he does not. Now, let's do the... He was shooting his shots now, which actually nicely doesn't change anything because I assume they would have shot both their missile drones into him. So we'll just go ahead and resolve that. Do it right now.
All right, here's my missile drones because Luka's a nice person.
It's easy to fix. We do have to do them separate, sorry, because one guy was guided. So it's an easy thing to fix. 4 shots on the first one. This is the guided one. He has 1 hit. Okay. And very nice. And that's a wound. And then go ahead and roll up the other one too. He's hitting on 4s. Oh, that's not a lethal, just 2 hits. And nothing. I just mostly want to do it because that means I get to roll the vehicle damage table too. This goes through. Is it AP 1 on a missile drone?
It is AP 1.
He was initially back here. I don't think there would have been too much cover. It wouldn't have mattered. 3 damage or 2 damage on this?
2 damage.
2 damage. Feel no pain. I'll feel both of them.
Welcome to the table.
Now we are damaged because we have suffered 12. We've suffered 4 damage, right? It's exactly a third of their wounds. 1, mobility. So I'm just going to bring him back because that is the only fair thing to do there. Riptide destroyed, and turns out the armator's legs were crippled by those last missile shots. And that's just where he ends up instead. He would have moved. I'm not going to advance him because I still want to, even though this charge is really hard at -2, I still want to try and go for it. And in the end, he's still on the objective, so it's not so bad. We're going to go ahead and resolve his shooting. His Melt-A-Gun's going for the Ghost Keel because of range. And his Thermal Spear, Lance, is going to go for that one singular stealth suit. So with those spear shots in that stealth suit, forced to hit because of stealth systems and strength 12. 2 wounds at minus super good.
Minus super good?
Oh, actually, it's probably relevant -4. That will end up. He gets melted away. And then we have the basic Melt-A-Gun. Melt-A-Gun misses because of stealth. Moving on, Helverin is going to put his stubber and his autocannons into the stealth suits there. Now, those stealth suits have the fly keyword, and we are on an objective we currently control. So we'll have anti-fly 2 on our guns, because I realized they're actually T4. I would wound you on 3s. No, we're actually probably strength 8 or 9 on these. We would have wounded on 2s anyways. All right, all the same difference. I'll do the stubber afterwards though, because these guns are real nasty. So many shots. These are hitting on 4s because we got fancy stealth systems. We got 3 misses and a reroll, 3 misses, and we wound on 2s for 2 different reasons and a reroll. Okay, 5. It's only -1, and you have cover, so it's just your standard saves. I kill 1.
Wow.
Eat
Okay.
that. It's 3 damage or 4. You probably just want to kill a normal guy.
Yep.
That guy there dies because I can't get the rest of the unit. No! I actually probably should have shot the big guy at them a little bit because I can't. Well, I can't target them with anything else, but I can resolve my stubber at least, which was in rapid fire range of 18. 4s to hit. I've already used my reroll, and 4s to wound to strength 4. Oh, nothing. I've already used my reroll. Stealth suits are safe for now. Coming over to here, let's attack the stealth suit with stuff. This Ghost Keel, I should say. We'll start with this Helverin back here because he's got the. What's your toughness on the big guy?
T8.
The big guy's not. He's got to be. more than
I'm
T8.
sorry. T11.
11 on that. All right.
Yeah.
Try and pick off the little pieces here first. I'm gonna go for the Ghost Keel with the Helverin. I'll do the auto cannons first.
Oh, yep. So I am going to use a stratagem to make your damage -1 against my Ghost Keel, but it is going to cost me 2 command points.
It's a Montka one. It's like counter
defense systems.
Systems nonsense. 2 damage per shot then.
Until the end.
4s to hit because you're kind of hard to see. 2 hits. And that bondsman anyone? He had lethal, but he did well enough, I guess. And it did not help with the reroll. And these are 2s to wound because you're a fly and I'm in my territory. Oh my gosh, I rolled double 1s. And the reroll, 1 wound, AP 1, but you have cover, so you're base save.
2 up.
You're good. And then we do our stubber, which is 6 shots at this range. Bam. 4s to hit, no lethal. Already used my reroll. 5s or 6. What? He's T8 on the Ghost Keel?
Yep.
Okay, so only 1 wound. I already used a reroll, so it's 1 wound. Basic save.
Saved it.
No damage. And then we move on to the next guy. We're going to have our Armiger fire everything into the Storm Surge. And then being the Thermal Spear, or Lance, and then the Melt-A-Gun. And then he's just probably going to charge in here later. So the Thermal Lance is in Melt range. It hits twice. And I think 5. What's your toughness? 11 on the big
11,
guy?
yep.
So 1 wound, and I'll use Lalo the Tyrant reroll. Yeah, 1 wound. 4 up invuln on the big guy. Ooh,
Yeah.
you're good. Gotta do my Melt-A-Gun. Pew! Oh, we missed. But I didn't use a reroll to hit yet. Oh, I missed. And then we're left with a Paladin and a Castellan. Let's do the Castellan. We're gonna do the Plasma Gun supercharged into the suits in the back there who dared poke their heads out to marker light something. And I'm going to put the twin Siegebreaker guns into them on top. And then we have our Shield Breakers and our Volcano Lance are going to go right to this Storm Surge on the flank. We're going to do the Volcano Lance first. It's D3 shots. Ooh, enough power for 3. 3s to hit. Oh, I will use a reroll. Hey, we got a hit. 3 to wound. I will use a reroll. Okay, right to invuln. 4 up. This is an important roll. Oh,
Yeah.
Good save. Very good save. The Shield Breaker missile. Whoosh. Oh, we miss. It's a little less scary than I thought maybe. Our super heavies are having a hard time destroying each other. The Plasma Decimator is D6 plus 3 shots into the suits. 4 shots. I've already used my rerolls. 3s to hit them. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Those probably all wound. 3 wounding hits, right to your invulns if you got them.
Yeah,
Or
to the suits?
the suits don't have an invuln, maybe?
No, they don't.
They're only AP3, so 5 outs with cover. But every 2 fails is a dead suit.
Well, that's a dead suit.
We got a dead suit. It's perfect. There's only a few left, but we do have to resolve the twin siege breakers, which we might get lucky and get one more suit. I also owe you a hazardous check on my own gun. I fired. We're good. Each siege breaker cannon is D6 shots. It's going to be 5 shots. 3s to hit. Whoosh. And tier T6 on suits?
T5.
T5. Well, these are 3. Oh, 3 wounds. No AP, 1 damage. Oh, 1 damage. Brings one of the suits down to 4 as they skulk back into the ruins and leaves us with a paladin to fire with. It's a tough call what I want to go for. Can't see any of this. So we're left, we got 2 stubbers and a rapid fire battle cannon. That rapid fire battle cannon is going to go for the hammerhead. I'm feeling that's the target I want to go for here. As much as I want to go for the storm surge, that 4-up invulnerable save is kind of hard to chew through for now. Even though the battle cannon makes more sense to go with first for the rerolls, I want to do my ranging shots with my stubbers. Tracer rounds, bam, 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 bam. And they are going to hit on 3s and wound on, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, yep. And your toughness probably 8 or more, so 2 wounding hits at AP1. But there'll be any cover from the side. No damage.
Sweet.
And then the rapid fire battle cannon. We're going to shoot 2 shells. We're in rapid fire range, which is 36, by the way. 72 is his max range. So it's going to be 6 plus 2d6 shots. So it's going to be 11 shots. 3s to hit with these shells. Boom, 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 boom. Reroll 1 of these because why the heck not? And 4s to wound, a strength 10. Oh, reroll 1 of these. We got 3 of our own. -1, so 4 ups. Every fails 3 damage.
I'll take it.
3 damage. Not enough to roll on the chart. And that is it for my shooting. Though we do have some charging to resolve. We're going to try this Warglaive into the stealth suit there, or the ghost keel, but it's -2 to this roll. We're going to take a 1 and fail. Easy fail charge. And then we're going to do our Knight Errant into that same ghost keel. And we'll take a 12. I think... Does this guy...
I don't know. You might need to measure that one.
Does this guy need to tank shock? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I totally didn't even mean to... I forgot I was going to charge the stealth suits. That's hilarious. I guess I could still try, maybe? I'll figure it out later. We're going to just go right here, and we're going to tank shock. Toughness 12. We will deal 4 mortal wounds on the way in. Kaboom. And that's a roll on the chart as well. So mobility, weapons, or command and control.
Mobility.
All right, it's only mobility today. There you go. Take that. Can't move Isabel. I have 1 more charge over here that I know I'm going to do. It is the Warglaive into the Ghost Keel, which we make it with a 5. Not going to do anything too fancy. We just want to go right there and stay near the objective. Can't quite get to the ruins or the ghost stealth suits in the ruins because they are just a little bit further away from the wall. Nice and safe. We're going to go ahead and fight. We're going to hit you with our big hand. We're going to slap you once right into the ground, slap you into atoms. We are going to thunder strike gauntlet you. We are just going to sweep your legs out. They're already looking hurt. We're going to do the 8 attacks that are 3 damage each because you got 2 of those, I don't know what they're called. They're fancy.
Stealth drones.
Stealth drones, the fancy ghost kill drones. Yeah. We miss on these. We get a reroll. There we go. And these are 3s to wound. Oh, nice. 5 wounding hits. You're invuln if you have one.
I don't have one.
Oh. Only -2 on the sweeps.
Looking for 4s.
Oh, that is 3, 6, 9 damage. It'll kill you unless you eat 2 of them.
Yeah, I will make 2 drones just make me go somewhere else.
Slap 2 drones and then you take 3 damage. You're down to 5. 5 of 12. Not bad. Still living. Still kicking. Don't have to roll on the chart again.
Nope.
Why don't we go ahead and let you fight back over here because I technically have to go to the other side of the table to do my Helverin or my Warglaive.
You ready for this Tau combat?
Is it 5s?
Yeah.
Boom. Nice.
Oh,
1
I
hit.
got one. Okay.
And...
Strength 6?
Ooh, we're toughness 12, so I need
Oh,
6s. No. I should note that these vehicle damage rules do overlap. Needing to roll for battle shock as well as the damaged rule where you're just -1 to hit. That goes into play with the weapons being damaged. Now, if you have rules that like force your opponent to be battle shocked for like the round, you can still do stuff like that because it does still mess with their command and control for that 1 round. Like things like the knights trying to rampage through a building, and if they roll a 1, they get battle shocked. They still get battle shocked. You just don't roll for being battle shocked like you normally would. Because the damage is supposed to represent that. That's what the chart's for. We're gonna do the same over here. Buzz, 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 buzz. Getting that chainsword going. You do have 2 drones available on this one still. We're gonna strike with the Reaper Chain Cleaver, only because the 1 damage attacks that are low AP just aren't worth doing at all. We do get sustained hits 1 and a reroll. Ooh, 5 hits. When they charge, they gain sustained hits until the end of the turn. Strength 10, 3s. Oh, we only got 2.
Wow.
Ooh, yep, 3 of them. 5 ups and 3 damage of fail. Oh! Your 2-up armor save stops it all. Oh no, I'm getting a little bit of just desserts on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, you get to fight me back actually.
Oh yeah, you're
ready to just watch it happen. Is it 5s and 5s? Oh, that's a good start.
Probably.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
The other
we
cow
got
plan.
hopeful.
That is the end of Imperial Knights turn 2. We killed something though. We actually killed a unit, which was
2 units.
I did. I killed the Riptide and something else.
Stealth suits.
Oh, I killed the 1 stealth suit team over here. So I killed the Riptide.
400-point model killed my 60-point models.
Oh yeah. How many points is your Storm Surge?
400.
Because it did 1 damage.
Oh.
There's always that.
Yeah.
And if you kill 2 of my units this turn, which is really bad for me, you'll tie up the kills and we'll both gain a point. But otherwise, I'll gain 2. That's going to bring us both to 2 command points in this command phase. Again, no need to roll for battle shocks or anything like that. That is, I mean, the units that aren't vehicles roll for it if they need to, but none of these guys have to. So they're good. We can go right to movement. Some of the first movement is on this flank of the battlefield. This Ghost Keel is going to abandon this fight. Boom.
Not abandon. Move on to better and brighter things.
Yeah, well, onto the objective, which will be yours if this guy dies, sadly. And then your big guy is going to close the gap. Hello, Storm Surge. This is not what I expected with Storm Surges, but they don't really have that old anchoring mechanic I'm used to.
No, yeah. I'm going to advance my Cold Star unit out to see if we can get some plasma shots on your Hellglaive thingy.
Helverin?
Helverin? I was close. Heckerin?
As long as you remember the first part.
I have a plan.
Aggressive. I like it. There we go. It's
the Monka.
It's the Monka. We got to. Is one of those stealth suits poking their head out?
Yes, sort of.
All right. Hello.
Stealth suit.
Kaboom.
Actually. It's a Melta, so I might as well get a Melta.
Do the Melt one. And the other guy?
Yeah.
All right, fine.
I'm gonna advance the Storm Surge for some aggression from the tower. What the heck did I do there?
It's tucked into his lap there. You can go ahead and roll another one, I suppose. All right, 1.
Oh, okay,
sure.
9.
We're actually going to take the advance back because that Storm Surge wanted to charge his turn. You can't do both of those. And only got a 1, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And then we go to this side of the battlefield. What are we thinking?
Another redeploy.
Coward.
No, better and brighter things.
The cowards move. Look at that. Onto the objective. And then our Riptide's thinking aggression. He's just going to stay within range of the objective and not make it too easy to get to him. And the only thing left is the Hammerhead. Just to note, it is not moving. It's going to remain stationary. And we're going to go right to the shooting phase. And let's see if I can get as lucky as I did last round. It's tough to pull that off for sure.
No, please.
Ghost Keel is going to start this off. They can fall back and shoot. That's a Ghost Keel thing into this Helver. Oh, sorry, that's a Warglaive.
Okay.
Warglaive.
Warglaive. I was far off too. And it's being spotted by the Riptide. So
the Riptide back there. Yep. So
lethals if I need it.
Lethals and 3s to hit. So we got, pocket 1s.
Yep.
That's not ideal start. I see we're off to a familiar shooting phase. Do you have the mental willpower to suffer one of these again?
No.
How about the little fusion?
Command point?
That can do that too. Yeah, absolutely. A hit. And then does
Strength
it wound?
12,
That's a 3 to wound if it does. Oh my gosh. And then the little fusion?
The little fusion that could?
Hits and... Hey, a wound. That is going to give us one of these saves. No, we failed it. How much damage?
That's Melta range.
It's 5 plus 2?
So, yeah.
That's bad. We have a feel no pain. We make 2.
Come on.
We're at 2 wounds left. As long as we made 1, we were okay. Now we have to roll again on the chart, though. So our mobility's crippled. And... our command and control. So now we're effectively like battle shocked on that one. So our OC is reduced by half, rounding up. And then if we like have to fall back, you have to do dangerous, desperate breakouts and all that stuff. And if we want to target it with the stratagem, it costs 1 additional stratagem. And then obviously the second one is, what's it called? You have 0 OC, you cannot be targeted by stratagems, and the same, you have like a full battle shock essentially. He got bad legs, he got bad control, and then we're gonna shoot the Riptide at him just to finish him off.
Yep.
All right, that's fair. But if he lives, he's not doing so hot. everything into the Warglaive, I guess. Starting off with the Ion, which would you like to supercharge it? It went swimmingly last time.
I think so, because I need that AP and I need that extra damage because you have a Feel No Pain.
I do. I mean, it's not a great one, but it's a Feel No Pain. It kept me alive, so I'm not going to complain much more on that. That is, unfortunately, 2 hits. 5s to wound at strength 8. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's a winning hit, though. That's good enough.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Ooh, that's 4 damage?
4 damage.
I got to make 3 Feel No Pains here for this to save him. Oh, he is going to go sky high? No. He is brought down to another hit, and he just unfortunately falls over.
And I got a good shot.
Oh, yeah, hazardous roll. You're good. Then we're going to go to this side of the board. If you can get 1 more kill, you tie up the kills for the round. And if you get 1 more after that, then you win the overall. What are we thinking?
I think we're going to put some fusions into this and see if we get lucky.
I'm going to rotate his shields because I need the support over here. And we are going to have a little bit of spotting. Our commander, with his enhancement and his team, will spot, which gives you sustain and lethal.
Oh, yeah, it does give me sustain. Yep.
Yeah. All right, we're
So
looking at
fusions.
3s to hit. 1 hit. And does it wound? No, unfortunately, no.
No.
Yeah, we're T10.
Yeah.
Baby Melta. Oh, 2 hits.
Hey, the sustain.
It's a wound and a hit.
That's true, yep.
Yep. So we got 1 wound in the pool. 1 wound in the pool.
Twin linked, actually.
Oh, true. Twin fusion.
Strength 9.
That is not enough.
Sad.
On Buckler, you got some juice in ya. Oh, okay, I rotated. I made it.
Oh, you
Look at us doing no damage to each other over
I know,
here.
this is silly.
We got some pretty heavy hitters on this board, too. I don't know what's going on. All right, well, we're trying out
the
here.
Hammerhead is actually going to spot for my Storm Surge over there into your Helvrin?
Oh, this guy back here?
Yeah.
Also, so you're saying this Storm Surge is going to go buck wild on this Helvrin.
Yes.
And Chuck over there
Chuck, yeah.
is going to spot for him.
Yep.
Understood. Big gun first, D6 shots plus 3. It was only 2 last time. Ooh, 8 this time.
Strength 12, so 3s?
Yep.
Oh, and I guess I need to hit first.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
You actually hit on 3s. That's a lethal. And then 2 misses. 3 misses. Is it? Oh, you're anti-Titanic. You have to reroll hit rolls of 1 against vehicles and stuff?
Well, is your small guy Titanic?
Is this specifically Titanic?
Yes.
Oh, we were only Titanic on the big guys.
Yeah.
We got the 1 lethal, all the same.
Strength 12 for the rest.
3s to wound here. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
4
wonderful.
wounds. That's enough AP that his Buckler's going to try and come into play. I'm going to roll 2 Buckler saves, and does 3 damage each.
3 damage each.
So that's a total of 6 Feel No Pains as you try and blow the side of him out, and we make 1 of those and suffer 5, but that's enough to roll on the chart. 7 wounds left, and we get... Ooh, weapon systems. There we go. He's -1 to hit.
Something new.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It's like a modifier to your ballistic skill and weapon skill, if anyone wants to be particular on what the rule is. Destroyer missile.
Destroyer.
That is a miss, unfortunately. And then we got the cluster rockets, smart missiles, and the air burst fragmentation. All that nasty stuff.
Yeah.
Just the barrage of cluster rockets and the smart missile systems. Quite a bit of wounds because of the lethals. 9 of them, but no AP. So 3 are going to sneak through, and we suffer all 3. That puts us to 4, which is another roll on the table. For our weapons, again, our weapons are completely disabled. Oh, mobility. Okay, so he's half movement and he's -1 to hit. All right, there we go. He's pretty crippled. And then you want to try and finish him off with the suit?
Yes, the suits.
The suits. The 2 suits in the commander. Everything into him, eh?
Yep.
Okay, what are we starting with?
Normal suits, plasma rifles, rerolling 1s.
Nothing spotting for them?
They spotted for someone.
Oh, they've already spotted. Gotcha.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s because of...
Fire knife ability.
That's they get 4 rerolls if they're at full health. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. And strength?
Strength 8, so I'm looking for 5s.
Oh, unfortunately, not much.
Nope. But the commander's here.
Yes, he hits on 3 space, probably.
Yep, 3 space, because he's cool.
Reroll the 1.
He's just
Hey,
that cool.
and 5s to wound. Probably no rerolls here. Oh,
No.
wow. Can't get through the armor.
Nope.
And now we're going to try one more time to take this Helverin out. We're going to put that rail cannon from the Hammerhead and the smart missiles. Oh, does he even have smart missiles?
He has burst cannons.
Oh,
this
burst
time.
cannons. I
Yeah.
gotcha. All right. So let's see what we got. Big
You know what?
gun.
We might as well put the burst cannons in here because I can.
Yeah, I might as well.
Yep.
He already spotted, so he's not going to be, or he already did stuff, so he's just rolling normal.
Into the whatever. your
Oh,
spell
you can
is.
re-roll that one. That's like,
Weird.
yeah, it's weird. Oh, okay. Re-roll for your ability to re-roll. You've had bad luck with Hammerhead so far, and
Hey, that's a hit.
because you're shooting a vehicle. Yep.
And heavy. So
Oh, he's heavy as well. Yeah, that works.
strength 20.
That's a wound. That's a wound. Very good. Now, can I get so lucky? Ah, not quite. Do I want to re-roll that to keep him alive to tie it up?
No.
Because we still have a Storm Surge to fire.
Yes. Don't make me do that.
A command point to re-roll this. What else am I going to do this round? I
No, it
would
makes
like
sense.
to command point re-roll one of these if that big guy gets through.
That's true.
But
But
if
the
I-
fear of that
I have that.
persuade you.
I do. I don't want to die. I'm going to command point re-roll this one. And we fail still. So it didn't matter which one I re-rolled. It's going to be a fail in the end.
So that's gonna be d6 plus 6.
Okay. Well, it's 7 damage minimum, but it's going to be...
A lot.
Oh, yeah, quite a bit more. You know, here's some arbitrary roll. Boom, he's dead. And... Okay, there we go. Now, the vehicle damage stuff isn't coming into play too much because we're very focused on trying to kill our targets and ignoring the rest. But I'm sure it'll come into play a little bit soon. Then the stealth suits are going to guide the big guy. The Storm Surge into my Paladin.
Yep.
Big gun!
Gun.
Reroll. No need for rerolls. 2 hits.
Strength 24.
Oh, 2's to wound. Oh, 2 wounds. AP something ridiculous. So, ion shields. Oh, we're gonna
no.
die. It's fixed damage, right?
Flat 12 each.
All right, so that's 24 damage. And you know what? My reroll earlier would have failed this, so it didn't really matter. I like how I can justify that by not
Yeah, right,
rerolling
right.
it to see the hypothetical, though. Here's the first half. If I make a few of these, I can live.
There's more coming.
So I make 2. That's true.
That's
more.
not enough, is
So that's 10 damage so far. And I suffer another
one.
11. So I take exactly enough to die. I need to pass
because
the
you're
4th one.
wounded.
Yep. Well, that definitely swings this game, and I don't explode. Ooh, we're gonna have to have a nasty turn ourselves coming up to deal with
Just
that.
leave it like that.
Just leave it like that.
Yeah.
He just got blown away. That's gonna bring us to charging over here. Finally, we've seen one of the Storm Surges pop something. Can't really fail, but see what you get. Oh yeah, bring it in.
And then I'm just gonna Spartan kick you.
Tank shock?
Tank shock.
Yeah. Looking for 5s.
Ooh.
2.
3.
3. No pain. Oh, we take all 3. Down to 6, and that's a roll. And that tank shock impacted our mobility. All right, we're a little bit slower. We are just hitting legs all day today. That's your only charge? Or probably?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. I have no idea what this thing's even capable of in melee.
We're gonna learn together.
All right, what do we got? 3 attacks. That's impressive. I assume that's a hit.
That's gonna be 1 hit.
Strength is...
Strength 8.
Okay,
That's
fine.
crazy for Tau.
That's crazy. That's a super high strength for Tau in melee.
Okay.
Nada. All right. See if I can't hit you here. I don't have sustain anymore. So we have 2 hits, 5s to wound. We're only strength 10. Not enough. That is it for the round, or for your turn. We can go. That's actually for the second round overall. You're on 1 objective.
I probably know. What's your OC?
I got to double check.
No,
we have OC 8. I don't think the Ghost Keels
Nope.
are. No, they give the Knights a lot more OC because that's all they can play with.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we got 1, 2 of the objectives ourselves. You also have 2 of the objectives. This 5th one is uncontested in the corner in front of the administrative building there. So that means we both get a point. No one holds more. I killed 2 units. I get a point there, but you killed 3. That clutch final kill on my paladins. You went sky high here. We'll award you 2 victory points instead of the 1. So congratulations.
Thank you.
That's what I get for making fun of him last
I
turn.
know, right? Yeah, you're just like, oh, wow, you said what?
Yeah, exactly. All right, as we go to turn 3, the score is tie. I got 2 points on 2 turns. You got 1 and 3, and these are the command points, 2 to 1. Well, we're going to be aggressive. We want this errant to move towards the Riptide, but we're going to keep our Ghost Kill friend here the closest target for some bonuses to hit to counteract the stealth. And he'll do just that. He is going to be within 6 inches of the Riptide, but he's within 5 of our Ghost Kill friend here, and with keeping some line of sight on him too. We don't have cover, but hopefully we just get him with a thermal cannon and everything else. And then we did the rest of our moves. We realized I actually don't have a lot of models. Yeah, I started with not a lot of models. Our Castellan moved up 8 towards the enemy. And on this side of the board, our Helverin and Warglaive essentially stayed still, staying in combat, but our Helverin moved forward about 1 inch just to contest the objective in case this goes south this round. We're going to go to shooting. I'm going to start with the ones that... Actually, let's do this Helverin first into that guy. There will be stealth suit nonsense we have to deal with. And he still has 2 of his drones. 4 is to hit with the autocannons. We are going to hit 4 times, which is exactly average. But we have the capability of re-rolling. Didn't quite help there. 2's to win because you have fly. 4 wounds at AP 1. We'll have some cover. You're in the ruins there. So use this 2 up saves.
Oh, you can't do that though, right?
Oh, I can't do what? Oh, I was playing. These are like different, I guess. Like they're just area terrain, essentially.
Well, I meant like you can't use a cover to go below 3.
Oh, you'll, because we have a 2 up save base.
Yeah.
You'll just ignore my AP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Okay.
Kaboom. Oh.
Oh, but sure.
Yeah, it's 6 damage unless you want to drone some of them.
I will drone both of those.
Yeah, because you might have to roll on the chart. Yep. So all they do is pop up out of nowhere. They materialize or make themselves apparent and then die. And then my stubber is going to try and do something too.
Maybe it was over here. Now I'm over here.
Oh, that's true too. And kaboom. These are forced to hit. Kaboom. I haven't used the reroll the wound yet. I did 1 wound, AP 1, but you're in cover. 2 up. Kaboom! There we go. Then we have our Warglaive. We're just gonna put his shots into the ghost kill because we're already at -1 to hit with big guns, never tire. We gotta get rid of your little things. So we'll do both the melted guns. The arm gun first. We'll re-roll this. Got a hit. That is a wound, and it's -4, I believe. So 6 up, no cover there. We're right beside each other. Haha. Aye, look at that. It's melt of 4, so D6, 10 damage. And then before we roll on the chart, this melted gun could get weirdly lucky. No, we miss. So you have to roll on the chart twice with that guy.
Yeah.
Might as well just do it right here. Oh!
No.
So he's fully battle shocked for the rest of the game and can't get rid of it.
Okay.
So I'll just put that beside him so we know. I normally put 2 there. Whatever, I'll put 2, just so we remember. I don't think we're gonna forget. Not a bad melt shot. Just blew right through him. He has 0 command. He has 0 contact with command. He just has to figure everything else on himself. So if the plan changes, he's got no idea. So he can't control objectives. He always has to do desperate breakouts, and he can't be targeted by strats. Kit's kind of cool. It opens up and everything too. You can see the little guy inside. He opens up. What's going on? He starts. Hello, is anybody out there?
Helmet's broken.
I can't communicate with anyone. Apparently, the Tau suits have strong AI in them, which the pilots bond with, and I might have just killed them. The machine spirit, so to say.
That's a ghost kill thing. So.
Yeah. Oh, it's a ghost kill specific thing.
Yep.
Oh, I understand. Well, glad to see it dead. Let's go ahead and do our errand here, firing into the ghost keel. I'll do everything. I'll do the stubber, autocannon, and the thermal cannon, just because I'm gonna try and charge the Riptide there and slap the crap out of it.
Yeah.
Thermal cannon, 2d6 shots. 2d6, I mean 2d3, my bad. Scary amount, 4 shots. 4 really, really big melta shots. 4's to hit because of stealth. Ooh, 2 hits. I'm gonna re-roll. Oh, 3's to hit because I'm targeting the nearest thing. That's an errant ability with ranged attacks. Re-roll for Lalo the Tyrant. It did not help. And these are 3's to wound. Ooh, no re-roll needed. They do get cover, so these are 3 5-up saves.
Here you
it's
go.
only before.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's not.
That is, that's minimum 12 damage plus 3d6. So does he go sky high? Let's see. No, it's a humble death. The pilot gets away, boom, no chance to explode.
Like it's all slagged and like he probably lost an arm.
You know what? Glad that AI is probably dead now too.
Oh man.
I see the rest of the shots are wasted, and then that brings us to our Imperial Knight Castellan. I do want to take out that Cold Star suit because he is the warlord. Imperial Knights, when they kill the enemy warlord,
That's right, yeah.
they get they have fulfilled their honor, their oath, and they get a 5-up feel no pain and a juiced up amount of command points. I'm gonna put everything into the suit team except for the Titan killing Shieldbreaker missile and the Volcano Lance. We'll go into the Storm Surge and try to avenge our fallen paladin friend. The counter fire defense systems on the suits, which is a good call. The main effect is on the Plasma Decimator, going from 3 to 2 damage. Womp, womp, womp. I will start with the Volcano Lance, of course. D3 shots. Only enough power for 1 shot, sadly. It does hit. Wish it was devastating. Well, that's the hit roll. We're probably... we're pretty high strength on that. Do you have a reroll? It's only strength 18. It wounds. You have an invuln.
Yeah. 4 up.
Oh, you passed it. Very good. And then we'll try the Shieldbreaker missiles. Hits. Ooh. It's AP 6 or 5 or 4. It's at least 4.
That was a lot of numbers.
I know. I thought it actually might be AP 5. So it's devastating wounds only on a 4-up. So you get your invuln against it. I can't do any
shields
damage.
are on.
They are online today. I don't want to fire these Storm Surges anymore. Then we can get the rest of the shots into the suit stun. The Plasma Decimator is D6 plus 3 for blast. So we got 9 shots. They're only, even though they're supercharged, only 2 damage right now though against this target. These are 3s to hit with a reroll available on the hit roll. Not the wound roll though. And then these are 3s to wound. Not the wound roll. So 5 at AP 3. So it should be
6s?
6s? Yeah.
Yeah.
And every 2 is a dead suit. Kind of. Because you have 4 wounds on a suit, so 2 dead, and then that kills 1 more suit.
Yep.
Because of the minus damage. That does count as a unit kill, and we're left with the commander who's going to need 2 Melt-A-Guns and 2 Siegebreaker Cannons. The 2 Melt-A-Guns are going to roll, a couple hits. And these are, what's the suit's toughness? 6?
5.
Oh, it's only 5? All right. Then I wound 1 time, and they are twin linked. So just the 1 time, it is minus 4.
Oh. That's bad.
D6 damage. It does 4 damage.
I'm alive with 4.
Yeah, because he had 2 shield drones. That's what it was. And then we have the 2d6 shots from the Siegebreaker Cannons.
Oh no.
Boop, 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 boop. It's only 6. And 3s and 3s. If you're only T6, it's 3s and 3s. I think they're twin linked though. 3s, because they got lots of barrels. And no AP though. Oh, it is minus 1 damage. Yeah, so you actually have 5 wounds. 3 saves at no AP.
All right, here we go. Cool.
All right, he takes 1.
Now back to 4.
There we go, welcome back. Didn't consider the impact of them being vehicles. I was thinking only the bigger ones, but Kyle wants to roll on it. So the commander's suit has mobility. All right, the thrusters, the legs are a little bit stickier. They're not responding well. You know, it's like when your steering wheel jams up on you.
Oh man, power steering's out?
Yeah, that's not great, man. Well, we're done shooting. I absolutely want that commander kill more than most things here. So we're gonna declare a charge on this errant to the Riptide. I know we need a 5 to make it in. We'll take it with a 7. Yeah, I'm gonna slide him your way. Do I make it? Oh, I hit the objective a little bit, but that's okay. Kaboom! I am not gonna tank shock. I might consider a tank shock here if I make it. So my Castellan is gonna go for your commander. It looks like I need like a 7 or an 8. Oh, a 4 ain't gonna cut it. But that's okay, because it lets us do this very cool move. He's seen him get like the side blown out of him with the Melt-A-Gun. He opens up the hatch to see what's going on, and he's just gonna drop kick him through the ruins. Let's go, Helverin. Oh, tank shock, get off my table, boom. We're toughness 10, our tank shock kills you.
Yep.
3 mortal wounds. Right through the building, boom, on the ground. Do you explode?
No.
No, not quite.
Quite the opposite.
But he is floored.
Yes.
So all we do is end up, I can't pick up a D10 to save my life. They're so slippery. We're gonna end up right where that D10 was. That's where base contact with the enemy. Well, that is a 3rd unit killed because I killed 2 ghost kills as well as the, what the heck else did I kill?
Crisis unit.
Oh, I killed the crisis unit. That's right. I forgot because the commander's still there. I am then going to resolve the fight over here because I've charged. Oh, we better believe we're going to slap you down silly with our Thunderstrike Gauntlet.
I'm going to
What's the shield do?
Oh, it's just my 4. Baby.
Oh, just the 4.
I'm just going to keep rolling it.
No, stop it. I hate it.
I can do it in combat.
Now, some Imperial Knight players have grumbled about this. Look at all the weapons you have on your models. All of the power in your plasma reactors are going to the weapons. A little bit's going to your shields. They have fewer weapons. Big save, typically, I guess.
Sure.
Ish, if I had to quantify it now.
Right, or just, you know, where it didn't stagnate for thousands of millions.
We don't talk about that. That does not, that is not. That.
Where's your Emperor now?
I'm speechless. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sweep still. We're gonna try and sweep the legs with his hand. 3s to hit with the hand. And we are going to re-roll one of those. Only because these are 3 damage, AP 2. The other ones are 4 damage, AP 3. But it's half the attacks and you have an invuln, so. And I'm moving on 2s to 3s. Re-roll one of these. So we sweep the legs fairly well, and you have 5 invulnerable saves. Every fail is 3 damage. Convenient.
AP you said was 2?
Right to your invuln, yeah. Oh!
2 go through.
6 damage it is. We're thinking mobility. I swept the legs here, so what do we get? We're going to roll. Weapons! Ooh, your ballistic skill and weapon skill on all weapons have been reduced by 1. There we go. I like that. And back to this side of the board. I assume you want to fight here first.
I'm going to try my best.
5s? Hey, 2 hits. That's scary.
Yeah.
5s to wound with your massive strength 8. Okay.
Ooh,
it actually has AP. AP 1. Oh, no!
2 damage!
Ah, 6s. Feel the pain. We feel the pain. Oh, I gotta calculate this guy. He's at 4 left, which is enough to roll again. No, please don't bracket. What's it gonna be? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, you completely crippled him. He's immobilized. He can't move anymore. There you go. He's not looking pretty there. So no more moving. We're gonna attack you back right away. 3s to hit with my chain cleaver. I'll re-roll that. Hey, a fancy roll, but actually doesn't give me anything. 5s to wound. I'll re-roll that. Nothing. Can't get through that thick armor. Hey, back to this fight. You hit on 6s with the Riptide because of the weapon system damage.
Yep, all right, moving on.
Moving along.
I did. Ow.
I know. I think that still would have failed, even without the weapon system hit. That is going to conclude turn 3 for the Imperial Knights. We're going to go on to turn 3 for the Tau. We're both sitting pretty at 1 command point. I did kill 3 units that turn, so Kyle is going to try and shoot for the same goal. And honestly, if he kills 3 of my units, I lose. So I only have 4 left. I got 2 big knights and 2 armigers over here. So please don't kill 3. This Riptide is going to evacuate. Whoosh, flying right over to the side of the statue. Hello, buddy.
Hello.
This is fine. Is the Storm Surge coming in to support him?
I think so.
All right, all right. Just posturing, getting ready. Here comes some cell suits. And then that Cold Star Commander is going to advance an extra 1 because he's crippled. So he goes 7 inches. He goes from 12 to 7 on the move on an advance roll.
That will get me a sight, though.
Just shooting smoke out of the back there.
Yeah.
Hammerhead's just going to stay still. He's got eyes on the prize, baby. That is my Warlord if you take him out, so it's an extra victory point.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
True. All right, where do you want to start shooting?
Let's start shooting. You know what?
I assume he can fall back and shoot like the ghost skill. Yep.
I'm actually going to last minute change and start with the Hammerhead.
Oh,
because if the Hammerhead punks your guy,
we might want to
turn the, I get it. Realign.
All right, well then you want to put the burst cannons there as well?
Of course.
Yeah, might as well. All right, so we got the main shot, hits on a 2 because of all of the rules.
Yeah, all the rules.
And 3s to wound, I think?
Strength 20, 3s, yeah.
3s to wound. Does it get to reroll? Yeah, built-in reroll on the hit or the wound roll, I assume?
This is devastating if I roll a 6. Oh,
a force that
I'll take
counts.
it.
5 up invuln save. Come on, shields! Oh, there it is. And to no surprise, the burst cannon did nothing. We are gonna go
Storm Surge into your, what do you call that one?
That's a Knight Errant.
Knight Errant? And he's gonna be spotted by some stealth suits.
That's scary. The stealth suits are right behind him. So we're starting with the big gun. This worked exceptionally well last time. Can we do it again? Yeah, 4 to 5 both hit. No lethals, I guess that's good. So you have to roll the wound, which is, I think, 2s. You get to re-roll the 1 for the stealth suit support. Oh,
nice.
This guy was rotating his ion shields. I have no command points left. We roll a 2 and a 4. That keeps him alive. This is 12 damage.
Yeah.
I'll do the feel no pains afterwards. Here's this destroyer missile. Reroll for the stealth suit. No, 2? Did he hit on 2s? Oof, and then all the small arms fire. We start on Montcut turn, so quite a bit. 5, 10, 15 lethal hits. We got our 3-up saves. Oosh. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. It didn't help that he rolled 22 shots with his...
cluster rockets?
Cluster rockets, yeah. I mean, it's point blank, right? It's easy. That's bad. So 12... I actually might die here. 12 plus... that's 18, 19, 20. Well, that's enough to exactly kill me. I have a 6-up feel no pain, though. Do 10 twice. The first one. Okay, we live. We take 7. We have to roll on the chart. 7. Oh, God. We take 17. We have 3 wounds left. We'll go from 20 to 3 wounds left. I'll roll twice. I had actually rolled twice on the chart now. I can roll something like weapons twice, and then I'm only a tank shocking machine. So I'm going to roll mobility and command and control. Okay. Oh, okay, so if I want to rotate his shields, now it costs me 2. Or tank shock costs me 2. That's not good. So the Riptide has got some ambitious plays here. Now he is crippled on his weapon systems, so hopefully that comes into play. But he's going to fire his ion weapon way down this table at that Warglaive right there, engaging the Castellan. Not the Castellan, your Storm Surge. And then all of the missile weapons, including the drones, are into this, what's this called, an Errant.
And then it is being spotted by my Cold Star into the Warglaive?
Yeah, so the Cold Star can see the Warglaive too. So he'll spot to help out, give him lethals and, what's it called? Plus 1 to hit, yeah.
Plus 6.
Yeah, plus BS to counteract.
So back to 4.
Back to 4s. So we're gonna supercharge the ions.
Always overcharge.
Yeah, because I only have 4 wounds on my guy. Yeah.
Ooh, that's some lethal.
That's it. Just 2 wounds.
Yeah.
AP good. We passed both our
my
saves.
goodness.
We roll also a double 6. All the missiles and rockets over here.
Starting with the drones.
Nice, 2 shots each. What do they hit on normally?
I think they hit on 4s.
Those all hit. One's a lethal.
No.
Oh yeah, you're not shooting at what you spotted. Do you take a negative BS when you're shooting at the things you're not spotting?
I do actually.
So it's just the 5. This is the 2 hits then.
Yep.
A further negative modifier, I guess.
Strength 7.
Yeah, it's a 5 wounds. Does ignore the -1. Didn't matter.
2 damage.
He's only got 3 wounds left. Yeah, he's got 2 wounds left. Show this smart missile roll is critical. 1 hit, and I guess that won't kill him. Twin linked, that won't do it. 6, no. 2 wounds remain, and then we go to this big guy right here.
Yeah, this is gonna get a little weird because I have a lot of blast weapons.
Oh, I see, I understand.
So my big gun and the cluster rockets and the airburst are all going into your
The little one, the hell ring?
thingy?
Yep.
And everything else will go into this guy in front of me.
The big gun, is this blast by chance or no?
It is blast.
This is the one going to the hell ring, gotcha.
Yes.
D6 plus 3. Oh, it's 4. Do ignore the big gun's retire modifier.
Looking for 4s.
That's a couple hits.
Not bad.
Strength.
Oh, no, you're not Titanic. Strength 12.
Oh, 2 wounds.
2.
Right to my buckler save. That is going to be, ooh, neither one. Is that
Flat 3.
6 damage then, eh? Well, let's do this twice. I had more dice there. That's 1 damage. Saved. 2 damage. Saved. I take 4, which is enough to roll. More weapons! And then the other big gun.
Destroyer missile.
One of the destroyer missiles.
I haven't moved.
And you ignore the modifier for being engaged. Does he hit on 3 space with it?
No, that's right. I do not hit on.
So you're looking for 3 there.
Yep, and you're not Titanic.
I'm not Titanic.
Yep, all right. Small stuff.
Smart missiles and cluster rockets. Smart missiles did nothing to our warglaive, but 2 cluster rockets and the airburst went into him, I believe.
Yep.
They actually got wounds on him. No AP. 3s. No damage. We have just these 2 units, the stealth suits and the commander, to fire into the Castellan. Because we don't want to kill this Aaron. We're going to shoulder check him into the next life with this Storm Surge.
Some plasma guns hitting on 3s because we're a commander.
Ooh, very fancy commander things.
And strength 8, so 1.
1 wound. This is -3, which means we pass with our ion shield. Now we resolved the stealth suit, only the burst cannon was in range. Did nothing. Didn't want to shoot the fusion this way because we're going to go ahead and charge with that Storm Surge. You have exactly 1 command point for the occasion. Yep.
That'll do it.
Welcome.
And that's
Like I said, guys, here comes that shoulder check. A toughness 11. I have 2 wounds with a 5 up, feel no, so 6 up, feel no pain.
just need 3.
5 up. You
I
just
want
need
3 of them and I'll be happy.
2 is all you need, but oh, how about the max?
Oh, wow.
You actually got 1 more than max. Nice. I have to make 5 feel no pains here for dramatic effect. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I mean 2 though. Do I go sky high? I do! Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if it'll do that much damage though. It is D6, which I would consider big. The Castellan has the D6 plus 2. He used to have like a different roll last. She had like a twin engine thing. Anyways, D6 on our Riptide friend. That explosion is gonna do 5 mortal wounds to him, bringing him down to 3, and he's gonna roll on the chart. Oh, his mobility's crippled too. It blew out his legs. I can just trade you this for this. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Boop, and we don't need that or that anymore. Our Storm Surge friend is gonna eat 3 mortal wounds from the explosion.
Okay.
And it'll put him down to 17, and this guy is just out of here. That's not good for me. You killed 1 of my units fully.
Yeah.
So that means you're gonna get 1 point. Yeah, killing
Actually,
one thing.
we got a fight over there.
Oh, we have a fight to do. That's right. The round is not actually over. I do get to go first, as it is my turn. We come way, way over here. Lots of fighting all over the place. Not to worry about weapon systems. They're good. Reroll for Lalo the Tyrant. And 5s. Oh, we got a wound. We got 1. Invulnerable?
No.
Ooh, we actually stick 3 damage on him. All right, you're starting to work on him. 17. You get to fight me back. You could kill me. We're in the kill range now. Oh, that's okay, we're gonna live. Bless.
Nope.
No wound either. Okay, that will end the round. So we'll do the objective part first. I'm on 1 of the objectives. I got the 2nd objective over here, but that's it for me. You're on 1 objective.
Yep.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it by chance? That's it. All right, so I will get 2 points for holding the majority of the objectives in the game, but you'll still gain a point for that, so it's 2-1 gain this turn. And then killing things, you killed 1 unit.
Just 1.
Which is enough for a point, but not more, because I killed 3.
A pity point.
I'll get 2. That means I'm getting 4 this turn, and you're getting 2. But I'm starting to lose models pretty rapidly. We are on to turn 4 of this game. Top of turn 4. I'm at a total of 8 points, and we got Kyle at 6, and we're at 1 command point each. Well, to my turn proper. We're both at a command point now. Very close game, very close game. I think I have a plan of attack. This Castellan is going to move back towards this objective. I'm going to stand right about here. Go back 6 inches and we pivot. That way we are eyeballing that Riptide as well as your commander and that stealth suit team over there. But we want to stay near the objective. And this Helverin is just going to get a little bit closer into the ruins here. So it can draw better line of sight to enemies down that way. My Warglaive that cannot move has no option but to stay in combat. We're going to go to shooting. Melt-A-Gun and Thermal Lance? Into him. Spirit Lance, I can't remember, I apologize. Force to hit because the big guns. With the Lance, reroll for Lalo the Tyrant. And then, that was a bad roll, but what's your toughness, 11?
11.
This might be 10. Thermal Spear is strength 12. That's 2 at -4, but that doesn't matter because invulnerable saves.
Got 1.
Would you want to re-roll that by chance? It is D6 plus feeling the re-roll.
I'm going to have to re-roll that into a save.
Very good. That's your 1 command point. My regular Melt-A-Gun does hit. I still have the re-roll available. Oh, it's a wound. Invulnerable? Nope. Hey, this one's only +2, so D6. Do I want to re-roll that? For 5 damage, I'll keep it. Okay. Brings him down to 12, but he's got to roll. Ooh, weapons. Ooh, that's a lot of weapon systems to be hurt.
Yeah.
And then I can move on to our Castellan here. Put his Shield Breaker missile backwards into the Storm Surge because it is anti-Titanic devastating wounds, so I can just get like a free D6 +1 damage. Maybe if I'm lucky, I have to roll the 4 to wound still. Otherwise, let's do a wild split. The 2 Siege Breaker turrets are going to go for the stealth suits. Right over there. Our Melt-A-Guns have no range. The Plasma Decimator is going to go for the commander. And the Lance is going to go for the Riptide. We're just going to split all over the place. I'm going to swap 2 of those weapons. The Plasma Decimator. Oh, what's his toughness on a Riptide?
9.
Yeah, the Plasma Decimator is going to go for the Riptide. We're going to get the commander with the Volcano Lance.
Oh my goodness. That's so aggressive.
Let's do the Volcano Lance. I have enough power for 1 shot. Uh-oh. I do have a reroll on a hit and a wound. Your commander's alive. That's rough. Plasma Decimator supercharging into the Riptide. It will be 8 shots. And 3s to hit with no reroll available. 4s to wound at strength 9. And I used... Oh no, I haven't used the wound reroll yet. There we go. Nope, just 2. And I gotta roll my hazardous for this turn. There we go. 2 invulnerable saves. Oh, it's AP3.
So with cover 2? That's still a 4.
You'd be a 4-up, yep. Oh no!
Yes.
This turn! You know, my Castellan's really... I've had games where this guy just wins. 1 shooting phase, game over. He hasn't done jack for me yet. Let's do the 2 Siege Breakers. Obviously, that's not good. You don't want to win in 1 shooting phase, but you know what I mean. 11 shots into the stealth suits. Hitting on 4s, though, because they're sneaky. 4s to hit. No rerolls of any kind available, but that's a good roll all the same. These are 3s to wound, your T4. I think they're twin lengths. They are. Boop. Hey, there we go. 1 more wound. 4 it is. 4 at no AP. 3 up save. I kill 1 stealth suit.
Oh, all right.
Not the Shazwee guy, though. And then we're left with our single shot into the big guy. Well, let's see what we get. Ah! Do I want to re-roll that? I got a command point. No, I'm not going to re-roll it. It's fine. We still have the Helverin who's going to put his autocannons downrange right at your commander, though. The Stubber's also going to go down the table. He's within 3 feet. Autocannons first. We only hit on 4, sadly. Our weapon systems have been a little... Missed every shot.
What?
Boop, 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 boop. Reroll. Oh, missed again.
Goodness.
Nothing. We got 3 shots from the Stubber. 2 hits there. Thank you. And... that's a wound. I'll have my reroll. That's not a wound. 1 AP1, but you have cover. 1 damage.
Through.
He's got 3 left. Damn! I'm gonna try and take out the Storm Surge 2. We're gonna go ahead and charge Oh, no. Yeah, we're not going to. No charging. I have to go up and around. It's okay.
Well, you could roll a 12, right?
I could. 9 ain't going to cut it.
No.
He's just there to get better line of sight. All right, we're on to fighting. You go first.
Oh.
I think you hit on 6s.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. Okay, I will fight you back. And it's going to be... Oh, good start. I do have that reroll. They all hit. Can I see this roll again? All wound. 1 wound. 1 wound. Invulnerable save. And if you fail, it's 3 damage.
All right.
Getting there. We've got to get a couple more wounds on you, then we roll again. But we tried. You already fought. That is unfortunately the end of my turn. And I didn't kill a unit. That's big. That means I'm getting 0 victory points for that this round. I'll get at least 1 for holding an objective, but I missed the opportunity to get the commander, and he can probably run and hide behind that building next turn, so I can't get him. That was my only opportunity to get him. I got 2 command points myself. You're at 1. Nothing to really do in the command phase
I got to
here.
battle shock my stealth suit, actually.
We don't. He's a vehicle. We don't roll for. We don't.
Stealth suit?
Oh, the stealth suit. My bad. What's that stealth suit doing? Let's see. Yeah, he's not feeling this.
yeah.
He's not feeling this battle. This Riptide's gonna
On
move.
to the objective.
Does he only move 5 base?
He moves 10 base.
Okay, so it's 5. Sorry, it's 5 now because of the
Yes.
cripple damage. There you go. Just fix the objective there. Yeah, he's not doing so hot. And then that stealth suit can't spot at least. That's good. He's gonna go hide to deny points. Do you want to try to advance the? You could probably auto advance 6 with the strat and get into the ruins.
I might take a reroll on my command points, so I think I'm just gonna roll an advance on the Cold Star for
It's minimum 1.
min 1, so 7.
He's getting there. It's working. He's like jumps up, sput, lands on the ground, jumps up again. He's hopping. He's bunny hopping.
Trying.
The Storm Surge is going to go right beside him and eyeball the Castellan over there. We are out of the 2 feet range band, so he's got to use the longer range shots. And then our Hammerhead moves up and pokes his head out, and we're going to stay in combat with that Storm Surge over there.
Yep.
And right to shooting.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm just going to preemptively rotate the ion shields on my Castellan.
Why? So, I'm gonna take this Storm Surge and put it into your Wyvern.
Wyvern? Sorry, where'd the Wyvern come from? We haven't talked about Wyvern once. That is my Armature Helverin.
Halvern, Wyvern, you know.
I do appreciate the attempt. That's good. Wyvern, I get Helverin, I get that. That's fair. And then we're gonna spot with the Hammerhead, which makes sense. We're gonna fire every weapon.
Every weapon, put it all.
Perfect. He does ignore the big guns never tire, but not the weapon system damage. So he's
Hitting on 4s again.
base 5s back to 4s.
But I'm also heavy, so 3s.
He didn't move too. That's as well. Yep.
Yep. All right. D6 plus 3 shots. I love it. Looking for 3s.
It's not bad. No more lethals anymore.
No.
The Montka is done. My lamppost. It's fair. All right. They're out of here. Trees. Okay. 4 wounds.
Minus.
Might die. Could die here. I fail 2 of them. Which is 6
3.
damage. That's 6 damage each, or 6 damage in total. I will ignore none.
Oh.
We're down to 2. And we're going to roll again on the chart. You have more shots. I guess I'll save it. Yeah.
Destroyer missile. Hits.
Hits. Ooh.
Strength something high. That's not high
Is
enough.
it 20?
No.
Okay. Show the little things. I got 2 wounds left. It's dramatic.
I-
no
I-
lethal, so it's actually less effective now.
Right, yeah.
These are the clusters. Lots of shots, as always. 4s to hit. Or is it 3s? Because it's heavy.
3s because
that
heavy.
that weapon's heavy?
Yep.
And strength.
Strength 5.
So 6s. Nothing.
Wind-linked smart missiles.
The missiles.
Smart missiles. Oh man, look at all these lethals I'm missing
No
out
more
on.
lethals.
Oh,
Twin-linked?
no, but I am twin-linked.
There it is. 1.
Oh, what?
Tree up save. I feel no pain.
Yes.
1 wound remains. And we have the air burst.
The air burst.
D6 shots, 3 of them. Is this heavy as well?
Yeah.
Everything's
yes.
kind of heavy?
Yeah, for the Storm Surge makes everything heavy, which is kind of nice.
Oh, okay. Oh, he just gives all his weapons heavy.
Yep.
Twin linked?
Twin-linked. Come on, do it for me.
4 and a 3. No. Needed 6s. All right, well, that's resolved. I'm going to roll on this chart. Mobility! I have enough of those mobility tokens. I only had 3. So the tentacles, chaos tentacles, is spread out to hold him down. Now, we are going to fire the other Storm Surge. He is way over there in the corner, but he is going to fire all weapons he can into this Warglaive, who is going to rotate his ion shields. My immobilized Warglaive with 4 wounds. I have 1 command point left after that, and then smart missiles are just going to go into the Castellan because range.
Yep.
We're doing the small profile here with that big gun, so 6 shots.
Hitting on 4s. I did move, so.
Oh yeah, just 4s. Fair. So no heavy.
Strength 10. So 4s?
Yes. 1. AP 2. It's all 4-ups in the set. Okay, we're good.
Nice.
Scary destroyer missile. Ooh,
No.
miss. Luster rockets, 46 shots. Okay, that's 11. Yeah, they don't really have the potential to do as much damage. Nice show. We got 4 wounds left, and there's not a lot of models left anymore, I guess. 4s to hit. And 2. No, they need 6s.
Yep. So.
Then the smart missile barrage actually did two wounds. We take a wound, and
that.
we take it. It's 23 wounds on the big guy for taking that smart missile shot. The hammerhead looking for a kill. What are we going for?
For the one with the chainsaw, and then we'll put the burst cannon in your big knight.
Oh, sure. Yeah, well, let's do the big shot here. He did move. He hits.
That's hit. Ooh.
Does he wound?
Roll another 6, please.
5. 5 does. I have a command point and a 4-up invuln. Command point. Oh, I survive.
Oh, big sad.
And the burst cannon's got 3 wounds on my castle.
Which are at a -1.
Oh, damn. 3s. Ooh, and we take it. 22 wounds left. And try and tie up this Castellan here with the tank, the charging
That
hammerhead.
probably
8.
should do it.
So tank shocking his way in with that 8. That's your 1 command point, and it's gonna deal 3 mortal wounds. Yeah. Oh, it's all 3. There you go. He's taking 19. Oh, he's at 19. Taking 5 damage. Go right to his melee
Are
attacks.
you ready for this? This is gonna hurt.
1 hit. No.
Nope.
And Warglaive fighting here. 1 reroll. Nope. And 5s to wound with a reroll. Phil? Nope. You get to fight back.
Oh my goodness!
That's exciting. 5s to wound. Can you roll something similar to that again?
That would be amazing.
1.
1.
It does have AP. It does get through.
2.
You leave my immobilized... 1 damage. You leave my immobilized armature alone.
I can't believe how much they just took.
This has been a sad turn overall. The entire battle round has been kind of pathetic from both forces. We can't hurt each other. I have 4 attacks. I get to reroll as I step on you with my Titanic feet. I only hit on 4s. I wound on 5s. I do a wound at -1.
-1. I'll take a 4-up. Yeah.
All right, no damage. And that is the end of the 4th battle round. Everyone, Kyle and myself killed nothing. Nothing across the board. I made all my
Peace.
saves.
We're making peace.
We're making peace. We're running out of munitions. Now
Yeah,
we're
that's
we're
probably
literally
right, yeah.
charging our bulk
Yes.
into each other and smashing each other to the ground. The munitions are gone. We must smash the enemy. So for scoring, killing, neither one of us get points for killing things. I control 2 objectives. Actually, I control 3 objectives.
Yeah.
Which means I have majority of the objectives. That means you'll get 1 point for objectives. I'll get 2, and that is it. We are on to the 5th and final battle round of the game. My score for the Knights is 10, and then we have a total of 7 points for the Tau forces. So we are in the lead by 3, and we're going to gain at least 1 point for holding an objective on our end. And then, do you have any objective? You have an objective. I didn't give you points for that. Oh, I did give you a point for that. What am I talking about? We didn't kill anything. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, peace.
Peace. We're obviously going to stay in combat with our Knight Castellan with the hammerhead here. This dude only moves 6. He's okay where he is. He's getting some cover. He's got 1 wound left. He has damaged weapons. His motor system controls ain't working so well. This guy can't move at all, so I don't have any options there. I was worried about the damage thing not mattering that much. It's mattered a lot, where our options are pretty much taken away. Stand still and shoot the enemy.
And worse.
and do it while it's worse. This reminds me of old 40K. This is, as the game progressed back in the day, it was like, I can't do anything. I'm gonna try and throw this rock from 4 feet away.
2 tired people just trying to punch each other.
They're like both on the ground, just we got no punch left. Start shooting with this Warglaive into your Storm Surge. Start with the Lance. We need 4s to hit. I'll re-roll that miss, and we are gonna go for 3s to wound. Re-roll. Oh, the Melt-A-Gun hits. Nope, misses. Let's have our Knight Castellan try and do something here. Tough options. Since I can't move, I can't get a bead on your commander behind the building, so he's hop, jumped, and skipped his way to safety. I do want to try and kill this hammerhead. He's relatively easy to kill. But I also want to try and kill this guy who's got 8 wounds. So what we're going to do is put the Shield Breaker missile over here, the Lance over here, or no, the Plasma blast the plasma decimator over here because it's a blast. I also can't shoot that over here. I got no choice but to fire that into that storm surge because it's a blast weapon. In fact, so are the twin siege breakers. They have to go that way as well.
This is when you need a template.
That'd be nice. The template would be ideal. I do have the 2 twin melta-guns and the lance that can go right towards that hammerhead though.
Yeah, that's
How much power do we have in that volcano lance? It's been kind of low. Ooh, there we go. We finally put power to the lance. 4s to hit. Ooh, 3s to wound. Unless you're T9.
on the hammerhead?
Yeah.
T10.
T10. Oh, need to reroll here. I do want to kill this hammerhead, so yeah, let's reroll here. Oh, it didn't matter. Okay. So he pretty much just takes the volcano lance at AP 5, and that is for your deadly demise. He just points it right at the middle of the tank and just holds down the trigger and annihilates it. Poof, goes sky high. So it's minimum 18 damage. So it's 8 plus D6 per thing. So it does 16, 17, 18. It does 24 damage. Hey, I did 24 damage. Nice. Hey, he's going to go sky high. There we go. Good job, Volcano Lance. The melta guns just shoot into the wreck. The shield breaker missile into combat over here. Yeah. Oh, I got to reroll the hit still, though. So much potential. So many missed shots. So then we just have the blast weapons into that storm surge. We'll roll my hazards check now before I forget, and I would have loved that to be the amount of shots. D6 plus 3. That's pretty good too. These should be 3s to hit. I've used my
Oh no!
3 hits. That's okay. He killed the vehicle, I guess. And your toughness 11.
Yes.
So 2 wounds at your invuln. Oh, that was close. I almost knocked it over.
Oh yeah.
Nice. That's what we want to see. I suppose I'll roll the twin siege breakers up. It's the last turn. I don't think it's going to matter much. It's 5 shots, so no is the answer. We hit 4 times and 6s to, well, actually 5s to wound, strength 6, twin linked. 3 wounding hits, no AP. You probably have a 2-up save on him.
Yep.
1
You get
damage.
one. No.
Puts him at 16 of 20 with the 2 siege breakers, and that is it for the Castellan shooting. You're safe to come out of your hiding spots and try and put pressure on him on your upcoming turn because you go last in the round. I still have my Halverin to fire though. This Halverin has what it takes to try and take this guy out. We're just gonna put shots to him. So we hit on 4s base now, -1. Whoosh. We hit twice. Excellent. And a reroll. Nope. So 2 hits. 1 wound. You don't have fly, so just 1 wound. AP 1.
3 up.
Oh, you're good.
Yep.
Combat where you fight first.
I'm finally gonna stomp you down. It's coming.
This is it.
Nope.
Yep, there it is.
Yep,
Right there,
okay.
everyone. I could technically get you. That would be awesome if I did. Ooh, I need that roll again. Something fierce, everyone.
No.
Okay, that's potential. That's 6 damage if they both fail. I'm gonna command point reroll. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna get 1 more command point next turn. Ooh, no, I'm gonna save it for your turn so I can rotate and do a reroll because I don't think I'm gonna kill him. So
Do you not get your automatic reroll on a wound?
Did I not do that yet? I didn't do that. Thank you. There you go. So save myself a reroll. So I got 2 wounds on you.
2 AP 1.
Right to invulns. It's AP 3.
Oh yeah.
3 damage. That's enough to put another freaking bracket on you though. You're at 5 wounds left. Roll it up for Mikhail.
Watch. I'm gonna lose my guns.
Oh my god! Weapon systems completely nullified. Can't make melee attacks, can't make shooting attacks. It's effectively dead with its 5 wounds left. It can still control objectives and it can still move.
I can't even attack you. Unless
You already attacked earlier.
Well, no. So I was thinking like trying to tank shock you, but if I shoot this guy,
You can still tank shock. You absolutely can still tank shock.
Well,
You just
I can't
can't.
because I'm in 1 turn left. I have to fall back.
You could shoot this guy dead and tank shock him.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the plan.
the only way.
That's the plan. He's still got his legs. He can walk. He just can't attack. Right to your turn. We're both going to gain a command point. And you are moving his crippling movement speed out just to get a bead on the Castellan here. Because if you can kill the Castellan, that will be a win probably. Just because I'll be off the objective. That's a warlord kill. And that's a kill.
I'm gonna auto pass my battle shock in the stealth suit as well.
Yes, that's his turn here. So stealth suit's hiding there. He wants to pop out and spot this guy. He's gonna come on out right to there with his movement 8. and eyeball this Castellan, and then our Storm Surge is going to move on out. You're safe to move, and the commander. You're safe to move everything out because I can't do anything.
We're coming for you.
I don't want to Overwatch with this guy over here. I need my command points to try and keep my Castellan alive, I think, is the best bet.
About it.
So how many objectives am I on right now? I'm on 1, 2, 3 objectives. So if you can kill him and him, I'm on 0. Well, I'm on 1 objective, and you'll be on more than me, I believe. No matter what, as long as one of them is alive, they're both on the objective. The Storm Surge is a little too far away from it. It's way over here. There's still hope. You just have to roll exceptionally well.
Yes. Okay.
On this last
There's
turn.
a plan. I have a plan of action.
Good.
So, we're gonna start with Riptide, who's inching his way over here, and he's gonna shoot into the little guy that's in combat with the Storm Surge.
The Warglaive here.
Spotted by this Cold Star over here. We're drawing.
You guys can't see him. He's behind the Storm Surge right now, but he's going to draw a line of sight to hit them and spot.
Yeah. So.
And his enhancement, I believe, is no longer in play. He can just simply spot normally. And you're going to overcharge the Ion right here. The goal is to table me this turn and make it work, which is definitely doable. So he should be...
Oh my goodness.
It's a good roll. We have 3 hits for sure. I don't know if the 3's hit because he's got weapon damage on him.
Yeah.
So he's spotting back to 4s essentially. And these... Oh, he ignores the modifier.
No.
Yeah.
My unit used to give me sustained.
Yeah. Does he have to be leading a unit for that to work?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a big bummer.
1
so
wound.
just 1.
That's enough to kill him. 5 up. Oh, flat 4 damage. I still did not honor my guys this turn, so I take 3 and die.
Oh.
There you go. That worked out. And do I explode? No. Have your hazardous check on a 1 you die. No. That would have been spicy. It does free up the Helverin, which means you can now tank shock into that Helverin. Real spicy stuff here. So then we have your Storm Surge firing at my Castellan.
Spotted by my stealth suit who's hiding in the wreckage.
Right down there.
We're shooting the big gun with the big profile.
Are we shooting? Yeah, you're in range for the big profile. Are you shooting everything at him?
Everything.
I will rotate his ion shields. I have 1 command point left. What are we doing first?
Big gun, because, you know, you gotta.
Ooh, he didn't. Well, he did move, I guess. Did he move?
He did move.
Yeah, did he need to move? He didn't need to move.
No, yes, he did.
Oh,
to
he
get
did.
range. But,
Oh, the range, that's right.
I normally hit on 4s.
Yeah, you got spotting too, so you're good. You hit on 3s. And
Strength 24.
his 3s to wound.
Reroll 1s.
I'm toughness 13.
Oh, you're so cool.
There we are. We need that command point for the tank shock, so we can't use it on the reroll there. My 4-up invuln. Oh, the crater freaking betrayed me. That's fair. That's only fair. I do have a command point reroll. To fail it. Oh, 12
That's
damage.
12.
To roll that feel no pain now. So, we mitigate 4 of it. We take 8. 11 left. I'll be rolling definitely for sure on the chart after we resolve this. I might be dead though, so.
Destroyer missile.
Missile. Misses.
Nope.
Cluster rockets.
I'm throwing dice.
4d6 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
Rerolling 1s for being spotted.
Better.
6s to wound. 1 so far with a reroll.
1.
Smart missiles out of the way. 3s rerolling 1s. And then 6s with a reroll for twin linked. There's 1 so far.
Yeah,
And
just
then-
1.
Oh,
No, twin linked.
Twin
yeah.
linked. 2 saves so far, and then we have the airburst.
D6 shots. 5.
Poor lamppost.
I'm
There's
out
less.
for your lamppost,
That's
man.
okay. They fall over easy.
That
And there's a
all
lot
hits.
of yeah, 6s. No rerolls. That's a lot of 1s.
Twin linked.
Oh yeah, twin links. We got 1 wound, 2 more.
wounds,
So that's
so
4
4?
saves.
Okay.
We fail 1 of those. Let me take it. 10 wounds remaining. And then I got to roll a little bit. Let's do a second roll, but he's only going to roll once. Oh, his weapon systems. Not that it matters too much. Stealth suit's fusion gun.
Gonna go.
Hit.
Hits, and it's gonna not
No.
wound.
Should note the commander back there doesn't have range with his plasma guns, so we are left simply to... I don't think this guy shot yet.
He can't.
Oh, his weapons are disabled. I forgot. That's right. That's why we didn't shoot him. So he's just simply going to declare a charge.
Yep.
And with his 1 command point, tank shock my single wound. Oh, yeah,
yeah.
he's in. Ooh, boy.
Ooh, I can still Spartan.
You still have the weight of your suit behind you. I'm just going to roll. I guess, yeah, you could roll fair. Just roll his 11, I guess. Yeah, he's got 11. 6, 5s, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jeez.
5 this time. Whatever. I can make 5 feel no pain. Bam. I'm dead. Do I explode? No, not quite. Would have been dramatic. That's it. All right, so that is a very good move because you get kill more and you steal that objective away from me. Consolidate a little bit just to get within my deployment zone. You don't have to be wholly within your deployment zone for behind enemy lines. Just within's good enough. And that's it. That is the game. That's it. That's all 5 battle rounds resolved. We still have models standing, albeit not much.
Right. We're both gonna be like, let's just go home.
Yeah, their systems are all scuffed up, broken up. They don't have much more fight in them. So with that in mind, let's think about scoring. Let's look at the objectives first. I'm on 2 objectives. That's at least 1 point for me. You're also on 2 objectives, which means neither one of us gets more. Okay. So I get 1 point this round. There, you get 1 point this round. Killing things, I killed a tank.
Yes.
That's 1 point for me. You killed 2 of my armigers. That's more points for you. So I'll gain 1 point, putting me at 2, and that's where I'm capped out. I can only get 2 this round. You just gained 3. Yep. And then you do get 1 more for behind enemy lines for 4. But
so close.
You do. I do not get the warlord kill. Almost. If that second shot went through on the big gun, you could have got the castellan kill. That's how close it was, because that's 1 more point for warlord kill. Also would have meant that I wouldn't have had this objective. I would have only had this objective, and you would have had more objectives than me, and that would have been a win for the Tau. Otherwise, I think I win by 1 point. To go to the 5th and final turn, I only got the 2 points for a kill and an objective. You got kill more, objective, and behind enemy lines. Your best turn on the last turn, 4. Short by 1 point, though, because you're at 4, 8, 10, 11 points in total. I am at 10, 12.
Nice.
That's a close freaking game.
Yeah.
And just simple, no crazy mission secondaries, primary points, just simple kill, hold more. I've always liked missions like this. It's easy to get into and easy to explain to your friends if they're new to getting into the game. I always recommend a mission like this. And then that way you get to set up kind of a fun board, a scenic board, and you just kind of designate the areas you want to be important locations. Now, obviously, it's not going to be symmetrical. I prefer asymmetrical boards anyways, because these objectives could be in deployment zones. They might be out of deployment zones. You don't really know, because you're supposed to put them down first and then roll randomly for deployment zones. So you don't really know who's getting which zone or where the zones even are.
That's why you don't favor a zone.
Correct. Exactly,
because you handing it to your enemy.
You might try and front load one of the zones, and you lose the roll off to see who gets to pick where they go, and just give it to them. They get to pick. Oh, I'll just take this area. 3 objective markers. There you go. So it's that. Obviously, they got rid of that stuff with 9th edition and 10th edition because it gets rid of all the arguments. You can't argue about where the objectives go. Where the maps tell you where they go. You don't argue about where the terrain goes. The mission packs tell you where the terrain goes, right? Because obviously people were arguing, people were having a hard time with it, and then they realized it's supposed to be a game, it's supposed to be fun. Why argue? Just play the game. But that's for, like, say you're playing with a stranger you've never played before, right?
Right, yeah.
That's super safe, right? Like, you and I, we've never met before. Let's just do a super safe match play game. There's no need to discuss anything. What are you playing? What am I playing? I might say, I don't like Necrons. And you might say, okay, well, I'll just go play my AdMech. Boom. Yeah. There's our one discussion we need, and we can go right to the game. But if you're playing with people you've been playing games for a month, 5 months, 4 years, your entire life, you can just kind of discuss what you want to do beforehand. And that's where things like this, where you can
fun.
Correct, you can branch out and you can try different things and different elements of the game, try to experiment, things like that. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, Kyle. I appreciate you being flexible and trying it out. You didn't, it was no pushback at all.
No,
you were eager for it.
In.
Yeah, you were like, you want to do a big tank fight, a big walker fight? You're like, let's do it, absolutely. So we had 2 games planned. This was always going to be the second game. And I've been wanting to try out this kind of rule set for whatever, like a tank squadron versus like big walkers and stuff. Like the vehicle damage stuff only works with vehicles and monsters and stuff. And you can play it in regular games of 40k too if you really like that idea, but it's only really fun if
it goes both ways.
If it goes both ways, right?
Yep.
So if one person is playing no vehicles and no monsters, it kind of feels bad to take, because it's a hit. It definitely is a hit to your vehicles and monsters. It makes them a lot weaker.
I mean, my Riptide couldn't go get this objective because of it.
Correct. And he had a hard time shooting, and he could only move 5 or 6. And like he's like, oh wow, you were smart to go save the points on him to deny me killing him in early turn just to pop out and do some shots later. All around, great game. Would love to play it again, and I look forward to doing stuff like this in the future. So thank you for visiting with us, Kyle, for these 2 games of Warhammer 40k, and we will be seeing you shortly.
Yes, I'm going to try. I love coming here every time, so thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. You're always welcome. Happy Wargaming, everyone. Leave some feedback down below what you thought, and well, there's going to be more 40k to come.
Always 40k.
Exactly.